Yay!
Hi.
Hello, hello, everybody. Hello,
No
hello,
intros
hello.
necessary.
Yep.
Hello, everybody.
Don't
Welcome
even
back.
worry about it.
Oh, I'm worrying about it. Welcome back to another episode of Open Doors to Twilight with your favorite crazy group of munchkins and rapscallions
Oh my god, we're your
Of-
favorite?
at advantage.
You
Hey, we're probably somebody's favorite, hopefully.
You're all my favorite.
Aww.
What is
Thanks,
the stupid
Colin.
heart
Oh,
thing?
don't do it.
Where is it?
Last
Finger
yeah.
last episode, we had a multitude of emotional conversations, encounters, and the like amongst our party. Revelations made to Lenora about how hard everybody searched or wanted to search and were otherwise barred from doing so on the orders of Lady Patera, who feared for the safety of her children undertaking such an endeavor. We had some heartfelt conversations between Cor and Corvus, a heartfelt conversation between Cor and Lenora, Summer and Lenora.
Everyone had
Tensions.
heartfelt conversations.
Lopeg and Cor,
Yeah.
a whole cacophony of cacophony, a whole lot of them amongst our
Are you
party, and we're still on the road to Gainswell. After our party set out from Olive Hollow to meet out their own destiny, their own way, seeing the world with their own eyes rather than with or through the lenses of Lady Patera or Jappery Noonfur or their parents' teachings and otherwise shared experience about what they have seen and known of the world. Some bandits thought to make a mark out of our party and were swiftly killed? Did we kill? Did you guys kill them?
They
we killed most of them.
Yeah, I think you guys you did some murder, and a couple of guys ran away because they realized how fucked they were. But hey, we're on the road to Gainswell, baby. We got stuff to do, so we're gonna jump right back into it. And I can't even hear my own music.
I can't hear it either.
Yeah, I can't hear.
None of us
Why
can.
not?
Are you even playing any? It doesn't
'Cause
say
it's
you're
not
playing
even
any.
playing.
Why not?
Mm-mm.
Bam.
There it is.
Oh.
So, we were at the camp. Everybody took a long rest. And, well, it's time to get back on the road. Like I said, there's stuff to do, people to see, places to learn about. Ba-boom.
Go there fast.
So, on the road to Gainswell, once again, our party travels along a dirt road through the woods and the hills of the Olivernia Duchy on their way to the seaside, riverside hamlet of Gainswell. What is everybody doing?
Oh, we're there?
No,
I think we're walking.
We're walking.
Oh, we're walking.
you're on the road.
How far out are we?
Let's see. You guys been traveling for about 2 days. Another day and a half, ish.
Oh boy.
So much can happen.
So much.
So much can happen.
So much can happen, but there's also so much that we can just gloss over if you guys are ready to see the town.
Honestly, I don't really have much I want to do. I don't think.
Well,
Bro, Barry, stop. Bro.
as you all-
Wait.
as you all trot along.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Um, nobody on the stream can see this right now,
know.
but Rowberry has put on an orange blindfold.
You'll have to roll for him too. He's not going to know what his rolls are.
No, he's here for it, and I love the enthusiasm. Method acting is truly a way to go. All of that being said, Summer, I believe
dear.
you had some intentions to speak to your dear friend Core.
Guidance. I cast guidance.
Why do you need guidance to talk to Core?
Guidance. I cast guidance.
Literally
Wait, let
no
me-
reason.
I'm
Just has
casting
no
it
idea
anyway.
what's going on. It just guidance.
Guidance. I'm casting guidance on Summer.
Yeah, she sees Summer looking tentatively at Core, like, "Oh, how do I start a conversation?" She's like, "Ah, fuck, guidance."
I feel like that's just the look on Summer's face all the time.
Just
Yeah, but-
all
Constant
anxiety.
anxiety.
Word,
I know you've been
word
having a-
boxer.
You've been having a hard time, and so Lenora is just gonna cast guidance, because honestly, who wouldn't want your friend's help through a nice little cantrip, to help start a tough conversation,
Cutesy
know?
little
Great.
cantrip.
a cutesy, demure little cantrip,
God.
Very demure.
very
Oh,
demure.
man.
Hey,
Very demure, very
having a +1 through +4 bonus to skill checks is quite handy.
It is.
Even if it only lasts for
It'll
a
only last
minute.
for a minute. If Core is kind of scouting out ahead of the party, I'll run up to him, just to have it be the two of us.
Yeah. He'd
Um,
probably be
Cor-
ahead.
Hold up. Hello.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah. Yes. We can keep walking and talking. I just wanted to have a conversation with you. We haven't really had the chance to have just a one-on-one.
Oh, yes, I suppose so. What's on your mind?
I was just wondering, how are you? Are you good? Are you all right? You seem
Oh, yeah.
more
Everything.
brooding than normal.
Yeah. No, everything is just fine.
Okay. All right.
Um,
That's good.
How about you? You, you have things going on?
Oh,
About,
I'm so fine. I don't think we even need to roll for insights or deceptions here.
right.
Everybody's
Ah.
lying, but they're lying to themselves.
Yeah. So, about yesterday, that I take it was your first time.
First time? With what? Fight?
Killing somebody?
Oh, yes, that, yes, it was.
And how are you feeling? It's rather out of character, if you don't mind me saying.
Yes.
I think the last time I saw you do anything closely similar to that was with that.
When I hit Lopeg with the fireball bolt.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that was dreadful. I still have nightmares about that.
That's kind of why I'm asking. What's the
How
change?
did you feel your first time?
The first time I killed somebody.
Yes. Not discussing other things, Lenora. Stop laughing.
Stop it over there.
I'm just cackling in the back, listening. And I'm like, can I make a perception to listen on this?
Yeah. Well, how far ahead are you guys?
I'm not out. I'm not out of eye range. I don't know that we're in your range or not.
I'll take it at disadvantage.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
I don't think even a 15 is gonna do it for you.
Fine. I'm not laughing, but I am laughing in real life.
That's fair. That's totally fair. No, I mean, not to be grim about it, but I was fairly prepared. I mean, I've kind of known this whole life. My parents were adventurers, and you've met my mom before. So
Yes. Yes, I have.
she's a lot. So it didn't ever come to a surprise, I suppose. Not that I enjoyed killing at all. It's something Lopeg said yesterday made me think about it for the first time. But no, it's I hate to say it, but somewhat normal for me. But I take it not for you.
I'm going to be completely honest with you here and vulnerable, which I don't like.
I know.
I don't feel anything.
Oh,
And it scares me. Should I? I feel like I should. That should be the normal reaction, but I don't. When that man, that fool of a bandit, threatened all of you, something... With all the chaos I've been feeling over the past few days, weeks, months, in that moment was the first time that I've felt matter-of-fact and confident more than anything else. I knew that I needed to protect you, and Lenora and Lopeg. Ending his life was necessary. And I don't feel remorse for it, and I am worried that I don't feel remorse. Is it weird that I feel guilt for not feeling guilt?
I think you're asking the wrong person, but if you're asking my opinion...
I came to you because you are, I believe, the only one that's killed someone. I don't know really what's happened with Lenora over the past year. And Lopeg would just give me a hug, and I don't know if that's really what I need right now.
Well, what I can say is death touches us all. They'll kind of look wistful for a second.
Wistful core.
Mm-hmm.
The default setting.
Yeah, but I don't think it's abnormal. If you ask me, I very much agree. I believe those people were intent on hurting us, and I've always been taught that you hurt others that want to hurt you. It's my personal take on it. I just thought it was, again, a little out of character for you, but now that you're talking to me, I think I understand to a degree. I don't know, but is there something else going on?
There's so much going on. You know me. My mind is full to the brim. I don't know. I need to think about this. None of us have really had a chance to just stop and think about everything and sort of work through everything that's been going on. I don't know. I'm hoping that you are right. That it's simply that I was defending all of you. And that's why, I don't know, perhaps I'm overthinking. Of course I'm overthinking. I always overthink. When do I never not overthink? That's what I do. I'm Summer, the overthinker, and you're Core, the soldier, the brave one. That's always... Never mind.
He's gonna stop dead in his tracks.
Summer will kind of stop and turn around, confused a little bit.
Is that what I am to you all? Strong one.
I suppose, without... I don't know. For me, the way I always viewed all of us is we all had our strengths, and you were always the pillar, the strong anchor, matter of fact. And even in anger, I always felt like you were justified, if that makes sense. Lopeg is the warm and cuddly one. He's the one that I feel like is our compass, directs us, make sure that we're not doing what's wrong. Lenora is... I don't know. I don't know what's... That's entirely something else. But I guess you're the strong one? Is that bad?
I don't know that it's bad, but you ever feel like you're stuck in a box?
Yes.
I'm tired of always being the strong one. I'm tired of being a pillar. I don't want to be this thing that people imagine me to be. I just want to be myself. And being honest, lately I haven't felt very much of myself.
Summer is gonna kind of laugh and then stop himself and be like, oh, that was kind of rude. Shit. He's sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at you. Did you read my mind?
No, I'm not capable of doing that.
I don't mean literally. I just... Never mind.
What?
Holy shit. Yes, I get exactly how you feel. This is so funny. You see, I was actually jealous of you. I didn't even consider the fact that you might not like the way that we all perceive you. That's really, not, what's the word? Too many words oftentimes results in not enough words. Oh, it's gone. Okay, never mind.
You're talking like you usually do, and you've lost me, but I think I'm getting the general
I've
vibe
lost
of
myself.
what you're saying. Yes.
No, but that's really funny. So you don't like being... That's really... Oh. You see Summer just kind of like trying to process everything. I'm always the smart one. You know, the smart one that's always cool and collected, and... Well, not cool and collected. That's... Everyone always expects me to be anxious and know everything, and I'm not. I don't know everything by a long shot. And the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Have you ever heard that saying? Yes.
Summer, you're babbling again. Let me just stop you there.
Yes.
You're jealous of me. I find that hard to believe, first of all, but being perfectly honest, I'm jealous of you. Always quick to study and pick up on things quickly, and I
Jealous of me.
sort of wish I was like that, actually.
Okay. I didn't think anyone would be jealous of me.
Summer, you're the most brilliant person I've ever met, and not to, again, put people in boxes, but I mean,
We're really
You're
bad at that. We're putting
pretty
each other in
amazing.
boxes as we're talking about putting each other in boxes. Gods. Is that our parents? Did our parents do that to us?
Listen, I could fill 1,000 books,
1,000
the things
boxes with all the things that our parents did.
1,000 boxes and 1,000 books, and all the things.
For the first time, Summer will have like a genuine laugh. Just kind of like so much stress coming out. No, I was always envious of your ability to show anger and express yourself. And when you punched the house, no one batted an eye. But when I killed a man, all of a sudden, I felt like I was getting looks from, well, not looks from Lopeg, he can't exactly look. But I was getting... Everyone was concerned, but no one was concerned about you. And I don't know, that's what I'm envious of, is this man that people can expect chaos, and you're so big and rough.
Thank you, I think. I don't know.
I apologize. I don't know why I said that.
I cast
No.
guidance. I casted guidance on you.
There's no
There's-
roles
which-
involved.
which-
There's no roles involved in this.
There's no guidance that can make Summer not awkward.
I was about to ask
No guidance.
which one of us.
I think you both need a little guidance. Got it.
I think this is a good time to say that this sort of like awkward exchange just sort of results in like you two in sort of like a very awkward like compliment showdown where you're both trying to say nice things to each other, and it's just nothing you say is coming out the right way, but you're both like sort of on the
Definitely
same page of like, I get it, brother. I know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
And speaking of
I just real
being-
quick, I want to point out for everyone watching and all of us that Summer somehow just compared punching a house and killing
To
someone
killing a man.
as the same level.
yes, no, that's on par for Summer. That's
I want to
on
make
par.
sure everyone's aware of this right now, where his morals are.
Anything more intense than sitting down and reading a book or taking apart a small machine and putting it back together is on the same level. That's like, whoa.
I mean, he
That's
did
on the
mention
level
the
of-
fact that Core killed someone as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
But speaking of putting somebody in a box and
It might be me.
having a lack of concern or an overabundance of concern for somebody in a time when they are experiencing new or troubling things, Lopeg. As your two other brothers are walking and talking ahead of you, you're sort of hanging back by Lenora. And whether or not you're having a conversation with her at this moment, what is going through your mind after basically silently weeping yourself to sleep?
Oh, just surprised that my friends so easily took the lives of some bandits and seemed to not bother them at all. So he's really worried about what his friends have been doing for the past year.
Reading books.
About what? Murder?
And
How to murder for dummies.
Just to be clear, Core has been murdering.
Oh, yes.
To be perfectly
As-
fair.
Except to summer Reddit, would it be how to murder for dummies, or would it be how to murder for very intelligent people?
Yeah. He think for dummies is just too demeaning.
I think,
He's like so conceited.
I think instead of the book being how to murder for hyper intelligent people, it would be more of where to find a incredibly talented and qualified therapist.
It should be.
We
but-
could not give her
but-
enough money.
But in classic Lopeg fashion, and the box he places himself in, he is thinking of others first.
Hey, I never killed anyone, okay? I gave that man food and his weapons and sent him on his way. Now, if he kills someone...
Summer's happiness.
Okay. Depressing. We can discuss that.
I'm kidding.
As you think about your friends doing what they did, and how to you it seemed so easy as their hearts beat rapidly and their magic flowed to an end of stopping the beating hearts of others. Make a I want you to make 2 rolls for me, Lopeg. I want you to first make a deception check.
Alright. Oh, okay.
All right,
won.
a dirty 1.
Oh.
And then I would like you to make a insight check to contest yourself.
Oh, that I can do. Kind of.
I mean,
He's so introspective.
a 13 is higher than a 1.
Yep.
You are aware of this. You are acutely aware that while you are concerned for the well-being of your friends, you know you are neglecting to delve into how you personally are feeling about your role in what took place.
Yes.
Yes,
Lopeg is very much
Dave.
deflecting.
Yes. And I think that's sort of just on par with who Lopeg is. But I think you know enough about yourself, especially beating your own deception check against yourself by more than 10. You know that eventually you are going to have to reckon with the things that you guys as a group are grappling with and what you personally are grappling with, because you also realize that while everyone here is going through something very difficult, you are all so supportive of one another that it is essentially an echo chamber. And you don't actually know if after all of this conflicting emotion and trauma and hypertense situations you don't know if talking amongst yourselves is actually as constructive as you believe it to be in the moment. So it occurs to Lopeg that potentially talking to somebody else, somebody outside of your entourage, might end up bearing meaningful fruit. And that thought is going to stay in your mind for the rest of this journey to Gainswell. Lenora,
Hello.
how are you feeling?
You know, honestly, I think Sheia is also Let me think about this for a second.
Hey,
Honestly,
you killed a guy yesterday.
I did. I did.
That's the first time you've done that.
That I know of.
That's the first time you've done that.
Okay. So, I think because, like, would we have encountered something like that before on the road? Like bandits, anything like that?
No.
Then she is feeling pretty piss poor. Yeah. I don't think she is happy with herself. Especially because, you know, she befriended this badger and then immediately put it in danger, and it's dead now. I think she probably feels more bad about that than the dead bandits.
Well, I think, yeah, I think that's on par as well.
Yeah. And
during
like,
your-
also excited because she found this new, like, because she's never done a ritual like that, right? And so she's encountering new parts of like being a witch, and I think that's exciting for her in some ways. So I think she's a little bit like, she's definitely not melancholic, like it doesn't like show on her face, but it is definitely going through her head, you know, a little bit of guilt.
Yeah. And I think that guilt is going to stick with you, and that sort of vicarious guilt is going to stick with Lopeg, and it's going to stick with Summer and Core until you guys arrive at Gainswell. Is there
Gainswell!
anything else you guys would like to cover before we sort of fast track this last day of travel?
I can't think of anything.
I think I'm good.
I think I'm ready to see a new city.
I'm
Yeah,
ready for an
alright.
adventure.
So,
Going on an adventure.
the rest of your travels are relatively uneventful, you know? There's a few moments where, you know, Lenora communes with a few more critters that just sort of approach her, because that's just what happens when you're a witch. Critters approach, a bird lands on Lopeg, it poops on him, and it flies away.
That's good luck.
Okay.
You know, I think
Okay,
Corvus
it'll buff out.
Corvus helps Core and whoever else, you know, track down different animals or whatever, or perhaps to find a brook to fish in. You guys eat, you guys sleep, and after just enjoying the road and the fresh air and each other's company, while also trying to put a personal damper and suppress this guilt that you were carrying from taking the lives of others.
Some of us.
Some of us, yeah.
There's
You
mine.
arrive in Gainswell.
Oh, sweet.
Hey!
Gainswell, from what you know, is a port town. And if, just to remind our viewers where it's at, Robert, if you want to pop over to the Harvonia map tab.
Yep, it'll just be a minute.
Yep.
For some reason, it's not showing.
Oh.
I just lost all connection to the Foundry.
Oh.
Everything else is running fine. OBS is running fine, but
Yeah, I noticed that the stream just has a gray screen now.
yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
No
Well, I mean,
internet
everything's still
problems,
working.
though.
It's just the Foundry. That's all.
Uh oh.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Is reloading gonna help?
Oh, it seems like it's hard to get there now.
Oh, good deal.
It's just a weird glitch happened, I guess. I don't know.
Well, sorry about that, folks.
There we
Folks
go.
at home. But yes.
There you go.
Yep. Gainswell is this town here, just northeast of Olive Hollow. Here at Gainswell, we are in a little coastal town that borders the sea twixt. Olive Hollow is technically also on the coast, except there are no beaches. It's more of a cliffside that drops down into the sea twixt. The elevation is much lower, closer to sea level down in Gainswell. Also on a major river that runs between the sea twixt and the vast to the south. Obviously, their main export is fish, and you remember somebody, when you left, I believe it was Lenora's dad, mentioned that it's about this time of year that the Tide Festival is happening here in Gainswell. Now, everybody can give me a history check to see what they know about the Gainswell Tide Festival.
I'm so good at this. God, Summer. What the fuck?
Wow.
All right.
Smart.
Yeah.
So anybody who got a 10 or higher,
Hey.
you know that Gainswell is, major exporter of fish in Olivernia. That's like their whole thing. Anything that you can get from a river, there are gold panners here. There is a crystal farm, a ley glass farm, if you will, nearby, because ley lines, the more major ley lines, tend to run along major rivers, which Gainswell lies upon. There is ley glass farm because these crystals tend to sprout from the ground along where ley lines travel, and you still know that much on a 10. Ley glass is a very commonly known thing in Iad and Iadima at large. The Tide Festival is a celebration of the rising of the tides. And during this time, when the tides rise and the river swells in Gainswell, more fish is really all that means. And the Tide Festival is sort of a celebration of receiving the bounty of the river and the sea. Fish that tend to not typically appear in the river or on the coast are found in larger quantity. Nearby crops tend to do better as there's just more water available for the groundwater to sort of do its thing with. I don't know if that's actually how science works with rising tides and groundwater systems, but this is Super Magic Fantasyland, and I'm God here, so whatever I say goes. On a 27, Summer, you read an entire book about Gainswell Tide Festival. You've seen pamphlets, you've seen news articles about festivals in the past and how it's always a huge time for like tourists to visit Gainswell because there's fair activities, there's a cornhole tournament, there's pig wrestling, and there's a fishing contest, and who can catch the largest perch. There's horseshoe toss tournament. There's a little obstacle course that's been built. There's a little archery contest. Really, it's got everything that a little fantasy hamlet fairground might have. There's food and vendors who come from far and wide, different duchies across Harvonia, and it all ends in a burning of a sacrificial effigy in honor of the river spirit Selkara. That is known in the old ways to give thanks. It's been a part of Gainswell tradition to give thanks to this spirit because it is widely believed that she is responsible for the rising of the tides and this festival. And you also know that the festival began because of an adventurer many long years ago, whose name was never really written down, but the river spirit Selkara had her skin stolen from her. Now, this is a very special skin for a very special spirit because Selkara can take the form of a seal-like creature and also the form of a human woman. As a water spirit, Selkara sort of needs her seal skin in order to return home to the waves when her time on land is up, or she gets bored and just wants to go home, that sort of thing. Somebody stole this seal skin from Selkara in this long ancient time, and it really threw her up in a fuss. Storms raged, the rivers swelled, whatever little village was here was fully destroyed, and this adventurer managed to recover her skin and return it to her. And Selkara calmed, and the storm came to an end. The river's tides receded, but in the end, it brought a huge bounty of fish. And thus, Gainswell was officially rebuilt and christened as such, and that is when the fishing industry sort of began. And the next year, they created a offering to Selkara, and in return, she continued to raise the tides each year in gratitude for the offering and the recovery of her skin. When you arrive here at Gainswell, there are people mostly entering the city. And it's a very exciting time. People are entering, not a lot of people are leaving. And you can hear hooting and hollering inside this little riverside hamlet as the festival is already going on. It's a whole week of festivities. You guys are here on the sort of the beginning of the third day. And there's live.
Do they have fried gator?
They do. They do,
Okay.
in fact. They have all kinds of fair food: fried gator, fried perch, fried cod, all the fried fish that you could think of finding.
Oh,
Ocean
this looks
fish.
like a lot of fun.
And
I mean,
So much food.
That
Goodness.
sounds Wonderful.
Lots to drink, Lopeg.
It looks overwhelming.
Oh, did somebody say drink?
And
Oh, I did.
Oh,
a town crier at the front gates of town. A little boy, maybe 9-10 years old, shouts out, "Extra, extra! This just in. News from the capital. The hero, Garthad Harvonius, returns, party slain, in a fight against a foul, foul beast in lands distant. What became of the hero's party? Is the hero all right? What does this mean for the future of Harvonia?"
Can I go up to
Yeah.
this? I'm gonna try and grab a paper.
Hey,
Or I heard that sigh.
how you doing, miss?
Oh, well, hello.
Hello, can I help ya?
Yeah, you're talking about a paper of some sort? Yes? Selling one, maybe?
Yes, the news. A paper's gonna cost you 2 pennies.
It's pennies?
Yep, two copper fillies, please.
I
Hey,
had.
penny is
copper?
slang for a copper piece.
mhm.
Yeah.
You know this.
Well, I didn't, but I had over 2 pennies. I have no money, dude. I have 0, like, not a lot of money. Jesus.
All right.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
summer.
go ahead and take that out of your inventory.
Yeah, I am.
There is a paper that talks about. There is an article here about front page article, basically the hero of Harvonia, the paladin Garthad Harvonius, returns battered and beaten from lands distant in a fight against what they are calling the Demon King. And it also details the tragic loss of every single one of his party members, leaving the hero as the only survivor.
What'd you say his name was?
His name is Garth Aed Harvonius. Garth Aed Harvonius.
Hey, Lenora, are there any happy stories in there?
Let me look at a little. Is there any happy stories?
Give me an investigation check.
But I'm reading.
Yeah.
That's investigation.
Nobody
Yeah, you have to-
nobody reads the whole paper. You gotta Yeah, 13 will do it. It's a newspaper.
Find
But
the funnies.
The comics.
The comics.
She stops at
Yeah.
the comics.
no, yeah, there is a funny section. There's a comic about a guy who he's a potato farmer, and he's farming his potatoes, and some guy walks up to him and goes, "Wow, that's a whole lot of potatoes." And then the other guy goes, "Sure is." And that's the whole comic. They haven't really gotten comedy all the way down yet.
No, I
Um,
don't feel like that's even worth me telling Lopeg because it has something to do with a farm. So I'm just not gonna say anything about that. Can I find something else?
Yeah, there's an obituary for some court noble in the capital.
All right, I'm gonna lie. Oh yeah, Lopeg. There's a funny comic about a squirrel and a she can't think of anything. She's just
Okay, give me deception with triple disadvantage. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Normal disadvantage will do. Yeah.
Mm.
It's okay. I'm going to believe her anyways. Why would she have a reason to lie to me?
just choosing to be like, yep, yeah, that tracks.
Lopeg's very
there-
gullible.
It's
No,
a
there
squirrel
is-
and a lion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
What do they do?
they're like talking to each other.
What do they
They're
say?
talking to each other. I don't. They say.
You must be lying to me.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's good.
I'm not good at the dad jokes. God damn it.
there is some other good stuff. There is an article about the Gainswell Tide Festival. It's like the gotta be like 490th annual Gainswell
Damn.
Tide Festival.
Sheesh.
I mean, Harvonia is it's been around for 1500 years. So,
Yeah.
It talks about the Gainswell Tide Festival, basically everything I told the guys on a 12. So you also get that information. There's a little bit more about give me a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Mile.
Our mayor Edwin.
Oh, don't.
Oh no,
Don't
no,
do that.
no. Okay. There is an article about a scandal involving the Black Iron Trading Company.
Yeah, let me read a little bit more about that.
It turns out that Black Iron Trading Company, despite being one of the largest and most profitable trading companies in the kingdom, was actually a shell corporation for something that nobody really knows the root of. They just know that the money had been being funneled somewhere else because certain dues were not being paid properly to the Merchants Guild.
We did that. We discovered that.
I knew it all along.
And apparently there was a group of youngsters in a small southern hamlet that sort of looked at it with some scrutiny, and they talk about how the one client who had been embezzled from had brought in a very talented lawyer
It's you.
to examine the documents.
Do I need to change my career path and become a lawyer?
Well, this is just sort of, this is sort of how journalism works. They're like, okay, well, how do we spin this to make it sound like some kids didn't figure out that this major corporation was fake and we, the professionals, couldn't?
Well, also, Summer told the guy that he was Lopeg's lawyer.
Yeah.
He said that.
I know.
So.
For context, those of you who are listening on stream and after, this is something that happened in our prologue. This is one of the events that led to Summer and Lopeg and Core sort of putting the pieces together to figure out that Edwin, the man who had sort of taken advantage of Lenora for the last year and a half, who he really was and what his motives were and things like that. But yeah, so there is an article about Black Iron falling through and how the Merchants Guild is in a deficit for some 25,000 platinum.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That is here's the thing. That is a fuckload of money.
How much money do I have to help them?
How much money do I have to help them? Okay. Can I take this paper and make sure no one else reads that section?
Yeah, you would. So it's actually on the back side of the comic. So if anybody wants to read the comic, there's going to be a little hole there now. So it's like a little corner article, like on the third page. The funnies were on the fourth page. But yeah, you can cut that out
Yeah, I'll cut it out.
I mean,
and keep a hold of it.
I don't mind. You're good.
There's a couple other minor things in the paper. Real quick, Summer, roll me a straight charisma check. You want higher than a 12. And if you beat it by more than 5, oof, so close. There is a list of up and coming companies in the paper. And Summer, if you read the paper, you do not see Rain Tech in there.
I don't think I would be reading it just because I would be trying to keep an eye on everybody else in the crowd and not
Totally
get
fair, yeah.
separated and just like kind of overwhelmed by all the smells and everything.
Yeah, everybody give me a perception check.
Is it to see?
And if oh yeah, I mean you can do it to smell
Okay,
as
cool.
well.
Just
Oh
gotta
my.
make
Did
sure.
you just knock my dice into a 2?
It's okay, I rolled a 1.
Lopeg,
Yeah.
you smell somewhere in this miasma of odors and sound, you smell fresh baked bread. Core, in this instance, as you're entering this town, is there anything in particular you're sort of looking for?
No, he's actually pointedly not being interested in the newspaper.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, just like in your surroundings.
I think very much it is overwhelming. If he would be on the lookout for anything, since it's a new environment, I think he's kind of used to shakedowns at this point. He's just making sure nobody's like coming over to shake him down or like accidentally bumping into somebody, something like that.
Yeah, totally. It actually seems like everybody in this town is extremely happy and just glad to be alive today. And there's a group of 3 older gentlemen. It seems like maybe they've been friends for many long years, and they're all 3 leaning against a rail next to the river, just sharing beers and laughing about some story of something they did when they were younger and reminiscing on good times. There's people cheering and chanting and dancing in front of a crowd of live music, and there is kids playing cornhole and things like that. Lenora, is there anything in particular you are looking for outside of the paper?
Alcohol.
Oh, it's everywhere. There are street vendors selling their homebrewed concoctions of moonshine or like fermented like mushroom liquor and lay glass magic infused wines and beers. And then you gain sight of an inn/tavern.
Yeah, we're going. I grab everyone. I pull. Okay, I'm pulling attention, and I say, "Hey, so there's a tavern over there. We can get out of the crowd. Maybe have a few drinks.
I was
Settle in a
actually
little bit."
going to recommend we find an inn or somewhere to stay. This is a rather
can
large festival,
find an
and
inn
rooms are going
tavern.
to fill it fast. They're going to fill up very fast, so we should try to get a place to stay while we can.
There are 2 inns in Gainswell. One of them is bigger than the other. One of them is just an inn. It's like we do rooms and we do breakfast. That's what we do here. That is known as Gainswell Inn. That is on this street, which I will pull you down to.
It's also
Um,
cute.
This is like there are buildings where the creek like flows in, like very Venice-y vibes here, and it's all just
Cottage
very
core Venice.
oh yeah, big time, big time. Little rowboat gondolas going around, and no accordions, but a lot of banjos and like xylophones and shit. The
Venice Bayou.
yeah, Bayou Venice for sure. So basically just New Orleans, but medieval. And then the other inn, the inn/tavern, is called just the Riverside. And it's just up the creek from the Gainswell Inn. And it seems like both places have a lot of rooms, and it's probably specifically because of this festival.
I say we choose the Inn Tavern.
Yes, I also say that.
Yeah.
Works for me. How about you all go grab a table for us, and I will book us some rooms and grab us some drinks. Does that work?
That
Yeah.
sounds wonderful.
All right.
I'll come with you, Summer. Probably can't carry all the
Alrighty.
drinks by yourself. There's 4. You got
Very
2
true,
arms.
Very true.
I have 2 arms, so it should work out good.
Perfect.
I would have experience being in like large crowded places like this, right? Like I've been in a couple of populated cities, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just making
Yeah.
sure I get the okay.
Go
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. So yeah, you guys head over to the Riverside, and on your way in, who enters first?
Corwood.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to
You
say I
do
think
it.
Core would.
Core,
Make a
as
charisma
you-
save.
Nope. Core, as you enter, you open the door, and you walk in, and you bump into this woman.
Oh, excuse me, miss?
Oh, my apologies. You're excused, sir. Have a good day.
And she
Having
pops
dealt
off.
with
Hey.
nobles, with my fiance being one, is she a noble?
Insight check.
Hey, Dan, because I'm suspicious of the story you told us all, what does her heart sound like? Is it a normal heartbeat?
Yeah.
A heartbeat of a god?
How would you know what a god's heartbeat sounds like?
Yeah,
in the
that's,
I don't
first
know.
place?
that's true.
I don't know.
It
Okay.
rings like bells.
Real
Ding
quick.
ding ding ding.
Okay. Just double checking. You guys could not see the roll I just made, correct?
Nope.
No.
Okay,
So-
perfect. Yeah. She doesn't seem like. I mean, she could be a noble, but it doesn't really seem like. I mean, it's a situation where it's like she could be a noble, but she also just totally might just be a normal pretty lady.
Okay.
Yeah. Not really much to tell. You can't tell one way or the other.
Okay. I was thinking because you had said that like a lot of nobles and things come, and then she kind of acted a little bit kind of like Ember. So I didn't know if she was.
Oh,
nobility.
yeah, nope. That's totally fine. Summer just can't tell one way or the other. That's
Okay.
all.
Cool.
And the fucking dude. I knew I forgot a thing to do in here. Well, I don't have the artwork loaded for the innkeeper, but the innkeeper of the Riverside is a little dwarven man by the name of Brun Oakenshield.
Oh, cool.
And Brun greets you all, and he goes, "Ah, visitors, can I get you anything to drink, or looking for a place to stay, or anything like that?"
Yes, to both.
Grabs
Excuse-
core, goes to find a table.
How many spare rooms do you have?
Let me take a look. See here.
Look, she.
Now, any sort of fancy like room or normal room you guys are looking for, or like
I think we'd be okay
Just
with
like-
just 2 beds.
3 males, 1 female, so preferably 1 large room and then 1 smaller room.
Yeah, we got a room with 1 queen bed, and then we got another room. Got 2 queen beds in there.
That would work, actually.
Any requests for conjoined rooms or across the hallway or anything like that?
Conjoined,
You
please.
can join.
Yeah,
If the
conjoined.
rooms are close, that's great.
Let me see if I got that.
Summer, what does he mean by conjoined?
Like how they have the door in between the 2, you know, so you can sort of visit each other.
It would be like a sleepover if we did that.
Yeah, sort of. Kind of like when we were kids.
Let me
Sorry.
take a look. See, all right. Well, one of the double queen rooms is conjoined to a single queen, but there's somebody in the single queen room right now. But I guess he's late to check out. Hold on 1 second. He hobbles upstairs, and
Oh dear.
You want some
you
help,
just you
sir?
hear,
Oh boy.
no, you just let me handle this, mister. You just hear a boom as it sounds like a door is being just full kicked in. And he's like, "All right, mister, you're done. You gotta get your shit and get right on up out of here." And then this person is like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I overslept. Here, let me get my things, and I'll pay you. I'll pay you. I'm sorry." And he's like, "Yeah, that'll be an overdraft fee. That'll again be 3 silver extra."
Overdraft.
Or I guess overdraft ain't the right. I used to be a banker. All right.
Late fee.
Okay,
Yeah,
late
late
checkout fee.
checkout,
Who is
late
now at
checkout
Tavern
fee.
Keep.
What?
I looked at core and I'm like, we better not be late to checking out. I don't.
Oakenshield the Tavern Keep, who used to be a banker. That's what everyone calls him.
Let me I'm gonna post this for you guys so you can see, and then I will try to get that all the character art that I need into the character art journal for next episode, where I can showcase who these characters are for everybody watching. Boop. Boop a doop a doop. Where is
Love to give my dog a piece of jerky and then just not let go. Because he goes to pull, realizes I'm not letting go, and just stares at me.
He's like, what?
While you eat in front of him too.
So messed up.
Boom. And then another person, the person who is being sort of pushed out and away from here, is an elven man with like silver hair that's like bordering on sort of like a top color, and That's this guy. And he gathers his things, and he sort of nods his head at the group of you as you guys all are at the counter, and he's out and on his way.
Puppy.
And yeah, so sorry for that little bit of silence as I was doing things outside of the foundry for a brief moment. This person leaves the riverside and goes on his way, and Brun comes back down and he goes, "Now get somebody up there to hit that door with a quick old little piece of mending magic or something. I done busted the lock, but
Summer can do it.
Yeah, I can handle that. That's no problem.
He'll do it free of charge too. He's very helpful. Right, Summer?
I was going to do it, actually, without even asking.
Cool, right on. All right, thanks. But cool. How many nights? How long you staying? You guys want to stay till the end of the festival, or you just staying a night?
Well, the festival is a week long, is it not?
Yes, it's third day, so if you wanted to stay till the end, you got a 1, you got a 2, you got a 3, a 4 more nights until...
Can I hear them talking?
Yeah, I mean, he's
Probably.
right next to you. Oh, yeah, you're over at a
You're
table.
on table.
Yeah, I mean, Burn is loud, so...
Okay, I hold up my hand, I'm like going 5.
5 nights.
And,
Well, that's...
and how much per night for the 2 rooms?
Well, as you can see, I did charge the Mr. Well, what did I charge him? I charged him an extra 2 silver for
2
his
silver for his late fee.
yeah, 2 silver for his late exit.
We don't want
Late exit.
Yeah, so typically it's what it is it's 2 silver a night.
Okay.
And after that
per room, so it'd be 4 silver for the 2 rooms.
Yeah, well the one oh, that's right. He got the 1 queen bed. So the 1 queen bed, that's 2 silver a night. The 2 queen beds, that's 3 silver a night.
I'll pull out a platinum and just set it down on the table.
Well, sweet Jiminy.
It'll cover the 2 rooms for the 5 nights, and if we happen to stay a little bit longer, perhaps you could just allow us to stay a little bit longer, just in case. I don't want any late fees.
I would like to roll perception to clock this.
Yeah. Are you being slick about this at all? Or you're just taking shiny platinum stallion out of your pocket and putting it on the counter.
Yeah, I'm not being flashy about it. I would just reach into my pouch and pull it out and slide it onto the counter.
We'll just use your passive sleight of hand as the DC for
just 11.
Okay, yeah, Corey, you clock that.
He's going to mouth to Lenora, "What the fuck?"
I have no idea. Don't ask me.
And then
I mean,
with
I
the
knew he
platinum
had
also,
rich fiance.
do you have one of those bottles with the little gold flakes? I don't know what it's called, but my friend really loves them.
You know what? Just for you, Mr. Elfman, I got something a little nicer.
That would be splendid.
Pretty kind of you.
Now, don't tell nobody old Brun Oakenshield gave this shit to you now, all right?
Not a soul.
Right, because
Gave
then...
me what? I don't even know what you gave me.
Here.
Well, he's giving you something that's better than the thing with the gold in it.
No, Lopeg, he hasn't given me anything.
Yeah.
Right.
And he winks at Lopeg, fully not getting that this man is blind.
I lean into
Lopeg is
Lopeg.
staring
He's
straight.
winking. He's winking.
Inside here? Just out in the open?
He's-
Anyway,
This is so burn.
here. Hold up. He ducks down behind the counter, which really is only just like a few inches lower than where his face is. And he pulls out like a little burlap bag that is very clearly bottle shaped, but you can't see what's in it. And he hands it to you, and he goes, "Now this shit here, right? This is the same thing with the gold and everything, but it's first draft. If you understand what I mean. This is back when they were figuring out the recipe. So that bottle is maybe like 250 years old.
Holy shit!
That is incredible. Summer has no idea what he's saying. Summer doesn't drink.
That'll probably get you fucked up, buddy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
It's magic infused.
Does it taste good?
Oh,
How's it taste?
I have identify. I cast identify.
You cast identify. So this was the first draft of. Did I ever tell you guys what the name of this wine was called?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you did at one point.
Remember?
Okay, well, if it's not written down anywhere,
Retcon.
we're gonna just use the power of my old buddy Mr. Retcon.
Ooh, and this is a ritual spell. Even better. I love ritual spells.
This wine is called just 1 second. I gotta make something up real quick.
This wine is called pulling it out of my ass wine.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is how I DM games. I do a little bit of prep and then I wing it when everything goes wrong.
Oh my, this wine is from Angry Orchard.
I love Angry Orchard.
Legally distinct. This just to make you anybody watching understand. The orchard itself is pissed. So making it legally distinct from something similarly named. The orchard is legitimately pissed. So yeah, this is actually the wine of Gilded Basin Brewery. And it is basically called Holy Gold Merlot. But this is before its official name, when they finally perfected the recipe, which is just called Glitter Gold Merlot.
The spell will kind of end. That is very impressive. Thank you.
And the magic that you see on this, when you identify this bottle,
Oh yeah.
Holy Gold Merlot is instead of just regular gold flecks being in the wine itself, there are magically infused gold flecks in this. You get the impression that when you drink about a glass of this wine, you will be under the effects of the bless spell for until you take a long rest.
Damn. Wow. Summer will be like, I am all of a sudden an alcoholic.
How much is this bottle gonna cost us, though?
That's all right. I've covered it.
Yeah,
Right.
that about I mean that yeah. I mean, well, let me do a little bit of number
Yes,
crunching
man.
real quick. Little bit of number
He's
crunching.
He's a banker. He's got this.
That is
Little
true.
bit of number crunching at the bottle worth. Well,
While you're doing that, Cora's going to turn to Lenora because she just dropped a bomb. Wait a second. He's engaged.
Wait, you didn't know?
No.
There's a
Buddy
ring on his
told me.
finger. I mean,
I didn't notice that.
how did you not? It's on.
I want to see if I can.
Apparently, to. Well, I don't know if it's a noble woman, but I mean, she paid for his business.
So
are
Summer has a sugar mama.
Yeah, apparently.
you Lopeg, what are you perceiving?
I'm trying to see if I can hear them.
Are you guys being?
Nah.
No, no,
All
I'm
right.
not even.
Yeah,
contested.
you can hear him.
Summer, just a heads up. I think Tor might know you're married. Engaged.
You're
Promised?
married.
Something. You have a ring. He knows.
He
And
knows.
as
He
if
knows.
as if on cue, Summer, your sight link stone
Oh,
begins
fuck.
to tingle.
What's that?
I'm gonna pass the bottle to you with the 4 cups. I will be right there.
No. I want to come with. That's a cool invention. I want to see what it does now.
Okay, sure.
I'll drop it off. I'll run back. I'm gonna run over, drop it off.
No,
Be right
no,
back.
because
And I'm
that-
gonna run back
we're
to
gonna-
him.
Oh.
That was
Oh.
a bad. Okay.
It's okay. They're not suspicious. We can go.
I
Do we
always
hear
thought you and Summer. Never mind.
What? Wait.
Back to Summer.
From
Back
what
to
I
Summer.
heard, it looks like they're distracted pretty heavily right now.
No, wait.
Summer, where you guys are
You
still
can't
unhinged.
drop that bomb and then be like, cue back to something.
Summer, where do you run off to take this call?
No, the
I've
I've been
DM's
waiting for that one. I've been waiting for that one.
I'll go out the front door and just a few steps away from the tavern, so it's a little bit quieter. I'm sure it's still probably loud on the busy street, but
A little bit, but you guys put magic in here to make it so that, like, you know, there's noise canceling magic happening.
Damn,
Noise
noise
canceling
canceling.
I'll pull it out and just kind of look at Lopeg. And answer.
And as you sort of answer, you get a little, like, holographic projection of Ember's face as she gets a little projection of your face on her sight link stone back in Merlin. She says,
Oh, hello, dear. It's so lovely to see you again.
Is this her?
Just in the
Is that-
background.
Is that Lopeg?
It's me,
Um,
Lopeg.
Yes, that is indeed Lopeg.
I've heard so much about you, dear.
I'll like reach up and grab him by his head and pull him down so he's like in the camera.
Oh, it's so good to finally meet you.
It's so good to meet you too. He's told me so much about you.
Are you deceiving right now?
roll deception.
I don't want him to feel bad that he hasn't talked about it.
Oh my god.
Oh God. I'm not even gonna
Woof.
roll. Actually, I will roll.
Woof.
I will roll.
You rolled
The
that
only way
one.
the only
damn
way
it.
she fails this is if she rolls a nat one.
God damn it.
I'm so
Lopeg.
close.
Oh my god, that was so
Not
close.
a nat one. She goes,
Oh, well, that's quite all right. I know he's quite busy.
He's just really shy. I mean, you
Oh.
know him.
Believe me, I know.
Listen,
Summer's just sitting here, just like,
oh, we're in Gainswell.
Oh,
You should come meet everyone. It'd be a fun surprise.
well, from where I am, it would take a week and a half to arrive in Gainswell.
We're gonna be here for 5 days. If that's okay with you, Summer, is that okay with you? Do you not want her to come, or are you okay with it?
I really don't. I don't have to, darling.
hi,
I-
honey,
I-
how are you?
Oh, I'll let you guys
What's
talk for a
going
second
on?
now.
I'm wonderful. Where are the others?
I just got us some rooms in the tavern. We were about to drink and try to catch up a bit.
You drinking?
It's got magical drunkenness.
Oh, the magic. Yes, I can
Right.
understand why you're interested.
I'll let you go back to talking.
I'm not. Okay.
This is a cool magical device, by the way. I'm
Thank
proud of
you.
you.
Isn't it? Isn't he
Very proud
brilliant?
of you, Summer.
Oh, I am too. I like Lopeg. he is everything you said he would be. He's just so kind.
You seem pretty great too. Sorry, you guys can go back.
Thank you. Lopeg just can't get out of this conversation. And she goes, I just wanted to call. It's been a few days since I've heard from you, and I just wanted to make sure you all are all right.
Has it been? Oh gods, I didn't call you when we were traveling. I'm so sorry. It's been really crazy. We fought bandits. I'm all right. We're all right.
Oh,
I don't know why I told you that. That's dangerous. No, we're all
yeah,
fine.
well, I'm glad to hear you're all right.
Well,
No, we just
Are-
we needed to get out of
Wow.
the town. Eh, we were all sort of cooped up and needed just to kind of escape. It's a lot. I'd rather just, kind of dump everything on you in person.
So
If
you-
that makes sense.
tell her to come. Tell her she can join us.
No,
I'll buy you another. You just spent all that money on all those rooms. You can buy another.
It's fine. It's fine. I couldn't possibly ask you, and that's such a long trip, and it's dangerous.
Well,
we
I mean,
we
I
might
could-
even
I-
head that direction, Lopeg. We might meet her.
Aren't you guys
I do
magical
want
and all?
I do want to bring you all to Melon Academy.
You teleported, can't she?
Lopeg, I'm
Yes,
talking to you.
It is
Ember.
quite.
Hi.
It is quite. It is. Summer, dear, it is quite all right. I don't have to come to the Gainswell Festival this year. I've been a few years prior, and it was a
It's
lovely
great.
time.
Loud.
I want you to enjoy it with your family.
He's been very stressed out.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
that's what's new. But bandits, did they hurt you, or?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna whisper over to Summer. Do you guys keep secrets from each other, or how does this? And I'm trying to be quiet enough so it doesn't pick it up, but I don't know. how
Okay,
it picks
roll
up.
roll a stealth. Roll a stealth.
I don't know how this thing picks up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be supportive.
Oh my god.
Oh
Lopeg.
I'm trying to be supportive here, buddy.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, 9's not gonna do it.
Secrets?
I said back to loud.
I will
Oh crap!
glare at Lopeg. And then look back at Ember, like forcing a smile.
Summer.
I didn't
See?
want to worry you. It's not
No, it's-
keeping
hey,
secrets.
hey,
It's
you're
me
you're-
trying to protect you. It's what I do. I protect
you're
the people I
freaking
love.
out. You're
And
freaking
that's
out,
what happened
darling.
when the bandits attacked.
My
is
love,
I protect
my love,
I'm
you're
gonna start
freaking out.
rubbing you on like
Stop
the middle of
talking.
your back.
Summer,
Yes.
breathe. Breathe, darling. It's totally natural to occasionally keep a secret or to wait to tell somebody you love something that bothers you.
She's so perfect.
I'm
She's
fine.
So fucking perfect.
If whatever
Not a red
whatever it
flag
is you
inside.
need to tell me, you have time to figure out how it is you feel about whatever it is you aren't telling me, and you can tell me when you're ready.
No, I already I'm literally not keeping a secret. It's just I wasn't wanting to tell you about the bandits because it was we could have died. We didn't, but
Summer,
I scared
just
them away.
Just because you don't tell someone about something doesn't mean you're not keeping a secret from
Peg,
them.
please.
Sorry,
shut up.
I feel like being transparent is
Ember-
the best for your
Ember is-
relationship right now.
Ember is just giggling.
I want you to be true to her and yourself.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't call. That was terribly rude of me.
It was
That's
my fault.
okay.
It was my fault.
That's
It
okay.
wasn't
I know you're capable. I was confident that you were safe. I just, I'd figured I'd give it a few days. You were,
Thank you.
reuniting with your family. Your sister's been missing,
It's
and now
it's
she's
been-
home.
It's been really crazy. We've had. It's been a lot. I mean, I've told you some of the things that happened, but it's a lot. And we can go over all that when I've had time to process.
I'll help him with it.
Yes, of
But-
course.
But we're probably going to be here a few days. Enjoy the celebration. Try to breathe 5 days.
Wonderful.
I'll try to call you more than once.
He will call you every day.
I will call you every day.
I am okay with as long as you call me even once every 3 or 4. I'm,
Hours?
just days, just so that I know you're okay, and that's all I care about. Just that you're okay.
What I was going to say is we're not too terribly far from Merlin Academy. Perhaps we when we finish the celebration, we could head that way. I don't know what the others want to do. I probably shouldn't suggest something that I don't know what they want to do. It might be getting your hopes up when I might not be able to carry that
Summer,
through.
breathe.
I'm sorry.
Summer, breathe.
Yes. I like you, Lopeg.
Thanks.
You're reliable. You're good.
I can't wait to meet
You're
you in
good.
person.
I can't either. I want. Can you go inside? Can I meet the others?
I'm gonna grab it from him and run inside.
Oh, can I
Yeah.
reflex?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is okay. This is going to be athletics versus acrobatics. This is a grapple
No,
check.
he's good at this stuff.
I'm not good at this.
What is with the 9s and the 6s?
Can my Quigby years kick in? Can I roll this at advantage?
No, fuck it, I'm a monk. It's a monk versus a fucking Quigby athlete.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Or is
say
it just straight flat?
I'm just gonna say let's roll it flat. Let's just roll it flat.
Trying to get your
Let
Let the
advantage
dice
over me.
let the dice tell a story here, guys.
Lopeg, you reach out and Summer jerks the thing away. Just
I would say
as
you even
you're-
grab it and like a strength that you've never seen Summer haves, he just like pulls it back
Oh,
and
okay.
tucks it in.
Another time,
Oh, my.
I guess.
No, that was overreacting.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It was.
Okay,
Boys, is everything okay?
I don't know. He's weird right now.
okay,
Oh,
Lopeg, can
I
I
know,
please,
it's why I
can
love him.
please talk because things are just spiraling out of control.
Spiraling,
Okay.
buddy.
I have told Lopeg about you,
Mhm.
but Lenora and Cor sort of had a shit year. I don't really know what happened with Cor, but he's brooding more than usual, and you know everything with Lenora.
He punched a house.
They're- I felt guilty telling them about us because I'm so happy and they aren't. And I didn't want to be like, oh, look at me, I'm so happy and you're miserable, and that doesn't feel fair. So I didn't, I want to tell them, and I wanted, perhaps,
Summer.
we're about to have drinks. That would be a great time because they would be drunk and happy. So
Summer.
Buddy, have you tried anti-anxiety medication before? I heard
So-
about it once, and I
don't know
think
what that
Oh,
is.
that could be a good idea.
yeah.
Infuse some sort of edible
Calm
mm,
emotions.
like confection with
True.
like
could.
calming magic.
I heard one of the
Emotions,
field hands talk
yeah.
about it one time, and I think it might benefit you.
Summer is already like starting to think of anti-anxiety meds.
Honey, I'll put the patent in if you'd like.
Yes. Get with Dog and get right on that. Completely is now like on his business mindset.
And okay, yes, I'll do that. I'll get with Dog. Also,
What are we talking
anytime
about?
when you're ready to tell them, I'm ready to meet them anytime. And I'm okay with whenever you decide is the right time. I
I'm
love you.
sorry. I love you too. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's okay.
I want
I
to
know,
tell
you-
them.
You have a lot going on. You have a lot going on, Summer. I can tell.
We don't hold it against you, buddy.
You might not.
They won't either.
Right.
They're our best friends and family. They want the best for
Okay.
you too.
Well, I'm going to give them this very expensive alcohol, and hopefully that cheers them up enough that maybe I will call you in a bit.
Oh crap! I left
Okay.
it with them.
That's wonderful. You
They probably
enjoy
already drank it.
you enjoy your drinks. and I will talk to you when I talk to you. Lopeg, it was very lovely to meet you.
I can't wait to see you meet you in person. It's gonna be great.
Oh, she giggles. She goes,
Oh dear, I'm sure. I can't wait either. Summer, it was wonderful to see your face and hear your voice. These sight links are wonderful.
Oh, how are they doing? Has manufacturing begun?
Manufacturing has begun. I gave one of the units to my father, and I call him often.
Oh, splendid. How's he doing?
Oh, great. He's great. Igranos is doing well, and he is amazed at the sightlink stones. He loves them. He thinks it's the most brilliant thing that anyone's ever devised.
No, they're very simple, actually, and none of it would have been possible without you, so
Now,
honestly, you should be thanking you.
here's the other thing that he actually suggested that wasn't a part of our original blueprint that I had Dog implement in every single unit.
Oh,
Something my father suggested. Make it so that magic cannot target people through the sight links.
ooh.
Because think of it. I mean, the apparatus for many spells requires sight. A target you can see or hear.
No. Gods, I can't believe I missed such a massive oversight.
No, hey, it's okay. We fixed it.
Summer is just like dread. Like his invention is not right.
No, darling, it's all right. My father made the suggestion. I brought it up with Dog. Even he shit his pants when he realized that he didn't see it either. And don't feel bad. My father still thinks it's a brilliant invention.
Did we recall all the first ones that we released?
We did.
Okay,
We
good.
did.
Okay, good.
We still haven't received all of them yet, but we didn't send out very many. So, we do have that going.
Oh dear.
It'll be okay. It'll be
Thank
just
your
fine.
father for me.
I
That
absolutely,
could have been disastrous.
absolutely. Would you like me to send you the charm to link your stone to his as well?
Yes, please.
Perfect.
Oh, man. You see Summer is just like, oh my god, this could have been an assassination tool. The thing that I wanted to create to like bring life to the universe is like, oh god.
yeah, a little like jewel pendant like glows with like a little ping, and then she's like,
You should be able to call his now. Just sort of think of my father, and it'll, do its thing.
All right.
Um,
All right.
I'm going to let you go. Get back to your family and
Yes.
enjoy the festivities of the festival. It is a wonderful time. The music, so good.
As they're saying their goodbyes, I can't forget this moment. I'm going to activate my eyes to be able to capture what she looks like and how he's looking at her, just to have that memory. 'Cause I don't want to miss this.
Stop, Lopeg. Stop.
I fucking love you, Lopeg.
It's like a screenshot real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you sneeze, fart, and cough at the same time, real quick.
There we go. It's lovely.
And yeah, you see what Ember looks like. Do I have that in
We're
my?
scrambling for her art.
I think we have it in the character images.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pop it up here real quick. Oop. Fuck. All right. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have it in. I gotta double check, make sure it's actually in my damn. I don't have it in the asset library. I am so sorry. Oh wait, maybe?
It's all good. With the power of editing, this is what she
Yes.
looks like.
Oh.
Perfect. Yep. Yeah, wonderful. So yep, that's Ember. She is a extremely lovely looking drow. Drow woman. With incredibly kind eyes and a kind smile, and basically flawless skin, fine clothing, and well done hair. She says to you, Summer, I love you. I will talk to you later, okay?
I love you as well. Sorry about being weirder than normal.
Honey, I love you. You can be weird. It's okay to be weird. I like it.
Good.
I will talk to you later. I'm going to hang up because I know you will say goodbye for the next 30 minutes, okay?
I will. Yes, you know me so well. I and then she hangs up.
Bye.
Oh, and yep. Okay. Goodbye. We'll pocket the stone. All
You
right.
look beautiful, Summer. You did good.
Thank you. Wait, she looked. Did you use it?
Gotta thank your invention for that.
That
Look, that
you'll
another
see
one
him
of your
like
inventions coming in clutch.
you'll see him kind of like cry, like happy, like a happy
Will I?
tear. Huh?
Will I?
Oh.
You turned it off already.
I took a screenshot. I don't want to keep seeing the world.
Summer thinks you see him cry.
You see, buddy? Look what you've done.
But what did I do?
Lopeg's like, yeah, bud, I got it.
Okay. We should probably
Alright.
get back inside. They've
Yeah.
Yes.
They
Cutting
probably
back to Core,
drank the
cutting
whole
back to
bottle.
cutting back to Core and Lenora during this little section. What are
We
you
kinda
guys
go to
doing?
Lenora. We got back.
We have definitely opened the wine bottle at this point.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I took a drink before I even start to answer your question. I take a whole
It wasn't a question. It was a statement.
chug. Yeah, it's a statement. Sure.
Mm.
Okay. So what do you?
Do you pour a glass or are you drinking out of the bottle?
That's a good question.
I think out of the bottle.
I'm drinking straight out. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not fancy about this.
All right, and you say you chug some?
Oh yeah.
Give me give me a Constitution saving throw, but add a D4 because you are now under the effects of bless.
You see the tavern keep die a little
Oh,
bit
fuck.
inside.
Yeah, that tracks.
It's like, but.
It's the 6.
Oh god.
Yeah, right away, drunk.
Or he'll do the same thing. He'll take not
You're not like hammered, but you're tipsy already.
quite as a hefty chug as she just did, but
You don't
yeah.
get infected by wine, so.
No,
I
he
don't
does.
get-
He just
I
can't
get-
get sick
I
from.
don't get sick.
Well,
yeah.
also, I remember you saying that if you specifically drank this wine, he had advantage on Constitution saving.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
okay.
Perfect. Gold flames.
You
of wine,
have
that's why.
advantage and a D4 from bless on your con
Okay.
save.
Constitution.
Because it was the first time you ever got drunk, and you rolled 3 natural 20s.
Yeah, roll that D4 too. I want to see just how.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You are not feeling it yet, but oh man, this is good wine. This is delicious.
Please tell me it's the best wine he's ever had.
It is really good. It's hard to say whether or not it's better than the other stuff that you've had. You feel like a little just stronger and heartier after drinking it, but
Yeah.
the flavor is quite different. Like you can tell the recipe has changed a lot in the past like 200 years of brewing this wine. Plus this one is like super aged. And Actually, give me an insight check with advantage because this is your favorite wine after all.
Okay. Not great.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's high enough. It was a super low DC. 8 is high enough to know that this is probably one of the last bottles of this exact type of wine, and you're drinking it.
Well.
Hmm.
To our health.
Yeah. What do you
So-
guys? Yeah.
So what exactly do you mean by that?
By what?
Do not play stupid with me.
Who's playing?
Or and she gives you a look like,
All right. I don't know what it was. I know you're basically brother and sister, but I just always thought it was a thing. I guess I was wrong. I'm sure you don't feel the same way about him.
holy shit. Give me a second.
What's
Holy
happening? What is happening?
shit. Wait, what do you know that I don't know?
I don't know anything. It's obvious that
Or
what he went off and got engaged, and you went off and did your thing.
yes.
There's no more to it.
No, you're not making any sense. You realize that.
I just thought before you all went off and did your thing, I don't know. I just thought you liked each other.
You know, I think I'm gonna take another drink.
Constitution save with a D4.
With a D4. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Roll that D4. Dirty 20.
20.
Yeah. You don't get much drunker, but I mean, you are drinking more wine, so you are getting more inebriated, but you're not getting sick by any means.
Become more blessed.
And you are just feeling it. It's good wine too. Fuck, does this taste good?
So, you know, and this is the first time I think that Lenora would be truly speechless. Like she doesn't have anything to gossip or say or like think out loud about. So she just says, "So, have you been here before in your travels?"
Have I been here before in my
You
travels?
Yeah.
You have. Actually, yeah.
I mean,
When you left, this was the route you took.
passed through. I don't know that I've stayed here for any length of time. Why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. I was just curious where you've been.
Been all over.
Well, that must have been fun. She has like this
It-
twinge of like not. She just doesn't. Yeah, there's like a twinge of this wasn't fun.
It started off fun.
Yeah, I think it started that way for me too.
You want to talk about it?
Takes another drink.
Fair enough.
Drink your problems away.
Oh shit.
Woof.
Oh, game.
Woof. Double woof.
Yeah, Lenora. You. Oh, that's an ability check.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
It's the same.
Oh, okay.
It's the same for me.
Right on. Yeah, you're getting ready to barf, honey. You're
What?
getting
Jeez.
you're
I'm already
drinking
that
this.
drunk.
You're
Oh,
drinking
okay.
it fast. You can't just pound wine. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
I don't know
True.
how often you drink wine IRL, but you drink that shit too fast, it will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't feel well.
Core rubber back a little bit.
So, you could talk, you know, you could talk. You could ask me questions, It doesn't have to be me proposing everything all the time. And
well,
she's starting to get like real like sluggish and like
yeah. Core doesn't really know what to do with that. Don't know what questions I should ask, but
just ask anything. I mean, it could be literally anything. I can't come up with anything to talk about. You're like sometimes, Core, you're like talking to a brick wall. You just throw things at it, and sometimes it bounces right back at you.
I'm sorry, I guess.
It's nothing to apologize for. It's just, it's hard to get under your skin,
You just sound frustrated.
No, I'm not frustrated. I'm just, you're yourself, and yourself is sometimes I walk away from all my problems and I brood in a tree or below a tree or in a pile of hay or wherever you so may choose to brood, and then we all are all left thinking, wow, what is wrong with Core? And he never tells us, so therefore you are like talking to a brick wall, and sometimes the things you throw at it pop right back at you.
Well, I feel a little called out.
She's in the phase of repeating herself.
You feel called out. Like, did you not know this?
Lenora.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't. Oh, this is exactly the problem. Do you not see? I am explaining something to you, and then you take it, right? And then you say, well, I don't know. Maybe, just a little bit, you should look to yourself and say, what do I know?
I know I don't like where this conversation is going.
I'm sorry. I just
think I could probably say the same about you.
Is he wrong?
Well, I mean, Core, you haven't asked me anything.
Okay. I guess what I would like to ask you is
Yes?
why do you feel like taking your anger out on us is a healthy choice?
What do you mean? Anger? I'm not angry.
Well, call it whatever you want to. You've been rather testy.
Yes, I could see that.
And
I can
I'm
see
not
that.
blaming you. I understand.
No, I mean,
but
you have a point, don't you? So, this is the thing. If I just, let it stay inside and never show my emotions and never, it might be directed at the wrong person, but if I never let these things. I'm sorry. If I never let these things, these feelings out, then I'm just gonna go mad. And I don't understand how you do it. I guess that's why maybe I'm mad. I can't do what you do. And then I'm sure you feel the same way.
Oh, look, Summer and Lopeg are on their way back.
That's so good.
I don't know how to suppress emotions. I'm jealous of you.
The box is back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lopeg!
Hey,
Summer!
Lenora? Yeah.
She's like,
I
she's
hear
so
a
fucked up.
congratulations is in order.
Oh,
I
thanks.
is.
You've already
I don't
opened
know
the
why.
bottle. Is it good?
Oh, it's so good.
Well,
Great.
I were asking questions here, apparently.
Oh, I
Yes,
love this
very,
game.
very
So-
good questions.
It's good.
Yes.
Yes, I have another good question for you, Summer.
What, should we take a drink first, Summer?
Yes, you both should.
Drinking question.
What's her
drinking
name and
question.
how did you meet?
Oh.
Take a drink, both of you.
Uh,
These Constitution saving throws, right?
yeah, yep, yep,
Yeah.
con saves. Both of you are going to do it with D4 though. Oh, that's a wisdom save.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if he's going to drink. Summer hates drinking because he hates losing control of his faculties.
Ah,
With a D4.
so what does a 21
yes.
mean for you? Holy
Uh,
shit.
He.
I'm kind of an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Sure.
It shouldn't be that hard to just take one drink.
One
Summer,
little sip.
drink first and then answer. It'll make it a lot easier. bud.
He'll take the cup, but he's just dipping, like just tiny little sips.
That's
I'm going to tip it into his mouth.
Yes.
This was very
yeah, con save with bless.
This is
Oh,
what
no.
happens if you don't participate. Really your fault.
That's right, we're calling people out today. I've got called out. I've called
14.
Lenora out.
I love
It
this
tastes
part.
good. It tastes good, Summer.
I don't
That's
feel like
very
I
strong.
called you out. I just think that I was explaining how I felt,
Well, what did you
and then
say?
you explained how. I said that Core was like a brick wall. When you throw things at it, it bounces back at you.
Well, that's kind of calling him out. I get how he feels that way.
Well,
Right.
no, but you don't understand that it's how I feel. So therefore, I said it, and I think that's okay.
Well, Core, what did you sell her?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought you both were asking questions.
We were asking questions and
Yes, he
there
was.
was a conversation.
Have you not gone yet?
Yes, and well, yes, I've gone already. I think Core should obviously say something.
You gotta catch us up. We missed this whole thing.
Yeah, and I think I've talked way too much.
Don't believe that for a second. You're not a yapper.
Well, somebody better start talking.
All right.
Or
Cora's going to take a huge swig of this thing. Huge.
Wow.
Con save. And
Yeah.
I guess you still have advantage. That's fine. And bless.
That is good.
Okay, this is your third drink?
This is my
Right.
second drink.
Oh, stank it. Okay.
Yeah.
I've taken
Uh,
like 3 or 4. I
Roll
don't know.
roll your d4. Okay,
16
16.
's
You
not
are
terrible.
still doing all right, but you are getting, you got a good buzz rolling.
All right. So, long story short, it was a pretty shit year.
Yes. We've gone over this many times. She's like literally has her head like on her chin like
To be
this.
clear,
just-
to be clear, Lenora, he's been over this with you once.
Right.
Yeah. No, I know that. Don't worry about that. And Lenora knows that.
He's just drunk.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Lenora, I've already told you.
If it's too much to talk about twice, you don't have to.
Well, if I don't tell you now, then I'm never gonna hear the end of it. So
Good.
here it goes. Good.
Well, I was hoping you'd tell me about it. I was curious.
Right.
Curiosity killed the cat, Lopeg.
Whose cat?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Listen, The adventuring
This is a
group
horrible
that
song.
The song.
Right when he gets serious.
Please change the song.
I will.
The timing.
the adventuring group that I was with got completely decimated. I don't know what you want to call him, but our leader, we'll just leave it at that for now. He died. We were set upon by a manticore. The horse that you saw me bring along was a former companion, and the other two fucked off to I don't know. So
Lenora. Because of some specific things that happened since Core first told you this story, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw right now with disadvantage.
Shit.
I will tell you the number you have to beat is 25.
Holy
Get
shit!
fucked.
Oh, wow!
You have bless. You can get close. You can get close with bless, but you're not going to beat a 25.
Damn.
Something about something Core said. I don't know. There's like a buzz in your ear, and then it quickly goes away, and you're like, oh, damn, I'm drunk. Continue.
A
Sorry.
buzz?
There's like a buzz in your ear.
Huh?
Like a buzz in your ear, and then you just sort of write it off as being drunk, and you know, Core keeps talking about
I don't
his
like-
thing.
Okay.
So I came home a complete failure. Everything that I set out to do. Not only my friends, my family, everybody, just I've disappointed everybody. And that's my
Aw.
story.
Did you come home?
Why I left friends behind, yes.
But did you come home alive?
Yes.
Then you're not a failure in my book.
I agree with him.
Afraid we're reading different books then, but it's not worth arguing.
You know, I think we should all take another drink.
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, Lopeg, me and Lopeg before or after all of you left, we played a little game. Do you remember that, Lopeg?
It was like something like that one didn't go down smooth. We drink and then we'd shoot, then we drink and then no, what was it? Oh my goodness. We'd ask a question, then we'd drink. Was that it?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Yes, we'd ask a question, then we drink. So, I think
That was almost a 20. God damn it.
I think all of us
We all sucked at that.
are
I got an 18, I don't know
feeling
what you're talking about.
That's fair.
all of us are curious, Summer, who this wonderful fiance of yours is. What's her name? How'd you meet her? All those details. Yes. So that's our question, right? So it's question and then drink. So that's our question.
See. Sure.
Lopeg is giddy next to you.
On an 11, Summer, you are starting to feel quite loose, buddy.
I hate being drunk.
It's okay. We'll sleep it off. After the answer.
Question.
No,
drink,
I
question,
don't
drink.
sleep. Right. Anyways.
It's not, I don't know.
So,
He's just so
her-
technical.
her name is Ember, or I call her Ember. I met her in school. We actually met towards the very beginning of school, actually. And we were friends, study buddies for several years. Oh, wait, yes, it was several years, right?
A year. Before you guys started realizing you.
Yeah. We were close friends for a year. This music is very intense.
Oh, why is this playing? This is wrong.
Are you
It's
sure?
just about the intense feelings you have for her.
Yeah, I was like, this is really hard to focus.
Sorry. Getting
good.
back to
But eventually we sort of noticed that we started caring more about each other than just being friends. And we started dating, or at least I think that's what they call it, or courting, or what have you. And then when school finished, she somehow convinced her father. I don't know why he would ever put such faith in me, but they sort of supported me in my endeavors, and I started a company named Rain Tech. I'll pull out like my card, I guess, or like a piece that has my little logo on it.
yeah.
I'll
You have like a little pin.
yeah, I'll put it on the table. And we developed this. It's a sightling stone. It acts as like a sending stone, but allows you to see the person as well. It's a little bit more personable. Yes, it's rather straightforward. I'm sorry I didn't tell all of you as soon as I could have. I wanted to. It's been sort of eating me alive, but I don't know. It seemed like a happy subject for a time that was not very happy, but now we are, right? We're drinking.
She seems really great, Lenora. I think you and her would get along.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
And that platinum piece that you laid down was from your sugar mama.
24.
Cord,
Wait,
did you
what?
just openly call her his sugar
Inciting
mama?
you.
100%.
Oh. Yeah, Lenora. You gotta roll something about that.
Mm-mm.
That ain't
Nope.
gonna fucking do it. That ain't gonna do it, dude.
You don't believe her at all. Okay, so the way the game works is that we ask one question and then we take a drink. So you can't just ask multiple questions on top of each other. That's not fair.
Mhm.
This is how the game works. It's all planned out. We've written it out in a book.
Now Summer gets
everything.
to ask a question.
Well, no,
Yeah,
now
Summer-
everyone takes a shot.
Yeah.
We
Yes, we
question,
gotta take
we
the drink.
all shoot.
Yeah, we all take a shot.
Being
All
drunk.
right.
Can I take a sip, please?
Nope,
Well-
you're taking
well-
it all,
well-
buddy.
We'll call the drink that you did a second ago the drink that for the question. Everybody else still has to drink.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who
So
else
everybody
needs to
con save with bless.
I got
Um,
a 10.
18.
Lenora is
22, sorry.
drunk.
You can't tell?
You are
No.
on the verge of throwing up. Court still going strong. Lopeg, you're big chillin'. Summer, you're good.
All right. Summer, you get to
I'm
ask a
gonna
question
see like kind of look over at the bartender, the innkeeper,
Uh-huh.
and kind of get him to lock eyes with me. I'll be like signaling for food.
Is that what you were signaling for just now?
He just looked.
I mean,
He just
Summer
looked at
is
you. Okay, actually,
It's awkward.
give me just a flat charisma check.
Let everyone know who didn't see his
Oh,
camera
that's pretty
Oh,
good.
shit.
that he gripped what
Uh,
looked like a sub sandwich and motioned
Yes.
it towards his mouth back and forth a couple times. I'll let your imagination fill that in.
The
Very
The-
awkward summer.
hold back in the bathroom.
Brun Oakenshield looks at you and gives a big old lean in wink and goes back into the kitchen.
Summer's just gonna be
Good.
like, not gonna worry about that at all. Totally was not weird.
Did
Summer,
just
do you have
go to the bartender?
Oh no, I'm the one asking the questions.
Yes, that's another question. Secor, you're not playing the game correctly.
They'll learn eventually. Our game's
Well,
tricky for
since-
newcomers.
Since we're all
You're not
laying
wrong.
out our dirty laundry,
Stop giving me your fucking accent. I swear to fucking God.
you're welcome.
I can't stop imitating it for some reason. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Since we're all laying out our dirty laundry, Lopeg,
Oh, hi, bud. You wouldn't ever ask me anything that would go into my deep, darkest secrets that I want to keep private, right? You're a good friend. I just want to preface
why
that
do you
first,
do
not a
that?
question.
Why do you say that? But it's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm just playing on your guilty conscience. Let her rip.
Are you doing all right? Like, really?
Well, the last shot was a little rough to get down, but I think I just swallowed weird. But
You
this
know what I
one
mean.
is going a lot
Okay.
better.
Seeing your father's farm.
It can be seen as emotionally and mentally debilitating to some, maybe. Me, probably, if we're gonna be specific here. I don't know what you want me to tell you. What? Be specific with your question. That was broad. I don't know how to answer the broad question.
Are you going to be okay?
Well,
Oh, we're not allowed to ask these kind of questions. I think it's a little too much. And she's just falling over.
Cora's just
Oh,
gonna
shit,
look
someone
down at
get
the
her.
table.
She's falling over
okay.
in her chair.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she's not falling on the table. She's tipping over in
Oh,
her
got it.
chair.
Cora's
You
going
okay?
to
I'm
sidle up to
sorry.
her
Did I
and
take it
hold
too
her up.
far? I went too far. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
not
Well,
drinking
you'll be
things.
fine.
You're not supposed to ask oh, how are you doing?
Uh,
The specific, you can't just say a broad question. She's just
Oh, really?
Are you-
That's the rule now. You're just not going to ask a broad question.
Are you
Tell
putting all
people
your
that the
feelings in a
wall.
box?
they're walls.
Listen,
That's specific.
it seems like maybe this was played unfairly. So out of the kindness of the game, I'll answer your question. Just
Okay, but
you asked
you're
it.
very admirable.
I wanted to die when I saw my farm like that. I did. It happens to all of us. It happens every once in a while. You see something emotionally devastating. It destroys you. You want to die. You cry a little bit on the inside. You cry when no one else is around, and then you move on. That's how it works, right? That's how everyone here
No.
works.
No.
No one here bottles
That's
it
how
up.
it works for me.
No, see,
I do not bottle it up
you
at
bottle
all.
up everything. That's
No.
sorry, Lashley.
Gods, we are so fucked up. Jesus.
But
Well,
I
this
am
one's
going to
fucked
be
up.
okay because we have each other.
You don't
See, I
still
think he's
want
right.
to die, do you? That's another question.
Not most of the
I'm
time,
sorry.
no.
Okay. Most of the time.
We just don't bring him back to the farm and it'll be fine.
Well, I feel like that's bound to happen eventually. I'm gonna go to the farm. Eventually, all the crappy stuff that we had in our past is gonna come back to haunt us. That's all right. It'll come back in a time where we're stronger.
Oh. Okay, we drink.
We drink. Big drink here.
Very
I think
big
for the
drink.
first time, Summer's just gonna be like, "Yeah, no, I think I want to drink."
Oh, yes, I'm doing very well.
What round is this for you, Lenora?
I don't know.
5, I think.
Yeah.
This is a big ass bottle of wine, by the way. You guys might have to buy another bottle soon here. The DC is 20 for this con save.
Oh Jesus!
For her.
What if it's
For
Yeah, I
her third?
fail.
everyone.
I fail.
Cool, fail.
Okay.
I don't think we had anyone that succeeded. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think we all failed.
I got a 12.
So everybody is
Ugh.
just
I've drank the
Everybody-
most. I feel like I'm pretty much the most fucked up.
yeah, you are drunk.
You think?
Now that
I'm
we're...
gonna
You
go
are-
puke. I'm gonna
yeah,
go
you-
puke real quick.
You are full drunk.
Hurry
you
back, I
have-
got my question for you next.
I
have
totally see Lenora
disadvantage.
just saying it like so matter of factly like that too. Like I'm gonna go puke real
Lenora?
quick.
Lenora,
Yes.
you have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. But you have the
If you have
confidence.
less.
You have all the confidence of believing you have advantage on these things.
Cool. I'm gonna go puke real quick. I'll
Your
be right back.
question will
I'll
wait.
answer. Yes, I will question me later in a second. And I go puke.
Core's the least fucked up of all these folks. He's
Yep.
gonna go hold her hair back.
Yep. Core, you have advantage on charisma based on charisma checks and saving throws.
Okay.
Summer and Lopeg, you both have disadvantage on dexterity based on dex checks and saving throws, and you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Such a good question for her, Summer.
Hmm.
You know how she's
Right.
like hiding, like it feels like she's hiding a lot of stuff from us and like she's bottling everything up. I think now's a good
I feel
time
like
to
all of
ask
us
her
are
about it.
bottling things up. I feel like all of us are. We're
But
all
since
bottling
she's
things
been
up.
back, it's been weird, man.
I mean, yes. It's going to be weird.
I think it's time we find out her secrets.
Yeah. Oh God.
We can
Really
only
great
hope
time
to
do
heal
that.
and move on if we find out her
Okay.
secrets.
At least
Wait,
on the
we're
bright
coming back.
side, if
Oh,
our
they're coming,
friendship
they're coming.
survives this, we will be able to survive anything.
Mm-hmm.
Core's just holding her up at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lenora
right.
is borderline blackout drunk.
All right.
Hey, but throwing
so,
up after drinking makes you feel like you can keep drinking.
You can rally,
It does-
girl.
you feel like you can keep drinking, sure.
So
You can feel
your
like
question.
anything.
Go ahead. I'm an open
Lenora.
book, you know.
You're an
Lopeg.
open book, yeah.
As you know, Lenora, the open book.
Of course, yeah. That's what we've been calling you.
That's
Um,
what I've always called you.
She's so full of herself right now. She's on top of the world.
So, I mean,
She's
we're
like,
not
I'm the only one that isn't bottling.
we're not a group of idiots here, right, guys? I mean, we
I
can
wouldn't
see
say
stuff. Exactly. Yeah. So why have you been acting weird and feeling? I feel like you're hiding a lot of stuff from us, and you kind of just are saying that we have all these issues and not really talking about your own issues. And I feel like
Classic
you've got a
projection.
lot to hide right now, and I feel like we should get that out in the open. So what's up?
Oh, what's up? You know, I'm drinking with my friends.
Honesty
you know.
time, girl. Honesty.
Well, you know, I fell in love, you know, as you do, and we went on many places. We met many places, and then, you know, he tried to sacrifice me on an altar.
Oh,
Huh.
I was
Can you-
gonna ask at
give me
least
a-
if the sex was good, but
Oh dear, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah.
With bless. With bless. Not at disadvantage, just flat.
it's pretty good.
Add your D4.
Yeah. No, she didn't.
I'm doing good. I'm doing
Oh, so close.
good.
What?
Doing good.
I mean, you sort of remember the sex being good.
You know, I don't remember much, honestly.
You don't remember much.
I
Doesn't
will
make
remind you
sense.
that it's not that you don't have holes in your memory. It's just that you remember things differently from how they happened.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You know, it was fine. But that's when, Lady Patera found me. Was when he... let me just show
Wait,
you.
wait. Rewind
Show us
just a
what?
second.
Hang on.
And I silent image a picture of what Idwin looked like after, like, his transformation.
What are you gonna show us?
It's.
I'm not gonna
Wait,
cast it.
I don't know. Has Cora ever seen Edwin before? I don't think he has.
I don't think so.
I think
No,
No,
Lopeg
but
was
I'm
the
showing
only
them.
one that
I'm showing them
didn't
after.
see him.
Yeah,
You're
this is
showing-
gonna be
you're
super
showing-
useful.
You're showing him after?
Yeah, I'm showing
Okay.
after. I'm showing you exactly what I saw during the time he was trying to sacrifice me on an altar.
Okay, so you see the face. Summer, I want you to make me a history check with disadvantage.
Oh
Wow. Lenora, you gotta tell me what you're doing here.
Why don't you
Oh.
use the bandana thing?
Use it. Please use it just this once.
I feel like
Please.
using it for
I
good times
beg-
and not for these bad
I
times.
beg of you, because I just really need you to see so that if he comes around, you'll be safe. Please.
That's a really good point. You should.
Got it. All right, I saw it.
He saw it.
Summer. You had a dream the other night,
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't get to see the
Wait,
guy's.
you didn't actually do it?
You didn't see the guy's face, but the frame and the cloak are unmistakably similar to the individual you saw in that hallway with all the doors.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just that's all that happened, and honestly, I'm already over it.
Wait, rewind for just
Please
a
roll a
second.
fucking deception check.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gullible and I'm not believing you. Let's
So,
try this.
what you're telling me is you woke up one day on a sacrificial altar, but everything was fine.
Yes, I
Um,
mean, he tried to kill me. I somehow got away, and Lady Patera came and got me from the top of a mountain somewhere. I'm not really sure where. And then, I was here.
But that's what I'm saying. Things just
Yeah.
don't turn on a dime like that. Not one day is not everything's just fine, and all of a sudden this guy is.
I mean, obviously it does happen.
I-
I mean, it happened to me.
I don't mean to be a buzzkill, however, a question was answered. That's
So
right.
many
You hear
more.
that banjo playing band up on stage. It's time to drink again, folks.
Wait.
Intro host.
Wait. I don't think I can drink anymore if you want me to stay present in this game. So,
Do
let me
you
skip
remember
this
when
one.
we woke
Lenora,
up in
Lenora.
the...
Lenora, you know the rules.
Damn it.
You remember when we woke up in that
I-
stable? You
I'm
didn't have
swiping
to-
the
I
bottle.
remember. Do you remember?
Not really.
And
I
the dirty
remember waking
the dirty horseshit water that we drank. We have no idea where it came from.
But we bonded.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't want that happening again.
Oh,
You stole the
no,
bottle.
Core swipes the bottle. It's full empty. If you guys want to continue playing this game, you're gonna have to get a new bottle. But you do hear the call of that banjo, and man, oh man, some drunk fair games sound pretty freaking sweet.
Oh, I agree. That
Man,
does
there's-
I'll
sound
go
good.
get us another bottle, and I'll stand up, and then it's all gonna hit me. Like,
Core's gonna have Summer on one side and Lenora on another. Go play some games.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
you hear somebody out in the street going, "Suey, suey, time for some pig wrestling," and you hear some other be like, "Cornhole, come get your bean bags," and
Love corn.
and there's another guy who's like,
archery contest. Step right up and shoot an arrow at the target.
Oh!
Hit it.
I want to do that. Me.
Let's do it.
Me.
Let's shoot arrows.
Yes.
We've
Lopeg, I
been
think
drinking a lot.
great
I
at
feel like
this.
this is a great idea.
This is such a good idea. I
This
think
is a
me
really
and you,
terrible idea.
no, shush, both of you. Me and Lopeg are gonna go shoot arrows.
What if we make it more of a challenge and we spin around 3 times first and then shoot?
Yes, I believe this is a great idea. Okay, we're
One of you
ignoring
is
both of you.
blind, and the other's
No,
really drunk.
we're
It's
ignoring both of you.
okay. I
We're
have
dro-
spare the
we're-
buying ready to go. I'll go to the bartender. 4 bottles of something to go.
Oh God. You all do
Hey.
not know how to hold your wine.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna be fully honest with you. You're cut off for tonight.
Good.
Can I have the full sandwiches?
Oh yeah, the sandwiches.
I love
Here you
it.
go.
We're drunk. That's so good.
You have to go
Here
to the
you
back
go.
room.
And
Thank you, sir.
he just
You're
pulls
so
out a
nice.
tray, 4 sandwiches, ready to rock and roll, dude. It's roast beef.
I'll just gently stroke his beard. Your beard's really nice.
You gotta figure yourself out, brother.
That's what I'm trying to do. They wanted me to get drunk. I didn't want to get drunk.
We're
I
on
don't
a
like being
finding
like this.
ourselves adventure.
That
I feel like I've
sounds
lost
sounds
myself.
sounds
I feel
great.
so
You're not gonna find yourself in my beard. I promise you that. Promise you that.
Be a pretty magical
Bite
beard.
of the
Thought you
sandwich.
winking
come
at
over
him
to the
earlier,
others.
I obviously
Sandwich,
should decide.
sandwich. Just hand the sandwiches to everybody.
I
Bread.
hope you enjoyed them there sandwiches. I hope you enjoy the festival. I'll see you later when you're ready to tuck your ass into bed tonight.
Okay.
Whisper over to Core.
Ta-ta.
Whoever made the bread for this sandwich did not let it rise.
The flavor's
Right.
good though.
Even drunk, he's still like lecturing the bread.
Tastes pretty good to me.
On the bright side, it's not a dry sandwich.
Dry sandwich is a shame.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So archery. Yes,
Yes.
that's what we're doing.
Or?
So we're gonna
Archery?
be
No, just mean.
No.
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
Because if we let them do it,
Look how
then they're gonna
strong
show us
Core
up.
is. No,
That's
look how
true.
strong he is. If he shoots and he misses, he's gonna kill someone.
That's true.
And then I'm gonna have to bring
You
back-
there, Missy with the horns, little curse lady right there. Come
Hey.
shoot an arrow.
How does
Wait,
she
what?
know that you're cursed?
I'm cursed with what?
I don't know.
Exactly.
With
You're
good
not
looks.
cursed?
Now let's go shoot arrows.
Well, you're blue and you got horns and things.
Hang on. After he said that, I think I heard a heart skip a beat.
what?
He said, "What am I cursed with?" And Summer went, "Cursed with being so beautiful."
No, I said cursed with good looks.
Look,
Oh, this is not helping.
You know what? Archery. This is what we're
let's
supposed to be
go
doing.
shoot bows and
Yeah,
arrows.
yeah, she's cursed. She's blue and has horns and the like.
Yeah, I'm
What does
definitely
this guy
cursed.
look like?
Just a regular old human.
He's
Don't
gonna
make
You
him
kill
come
look
up.
like a regular old human.
Yep.
Good for
Can I
you.
please-
I'm gonna boop
can
him
I
on the
please-
nose.
We would like to
Yeah,
shoot.
Here's burn arrow, shoot an arrow.
Yes, thank
Burn
you.
air, shoot near.
Let's Maki. Lenora. Lenora is your name. Oh,
Yes, it is.
let's spin 3 times
Yes,
exactly.
times.
No more,
Exactly.
no
Yes.
less.
This
I
seems
agree.
ill-advised, but I'm here for it.
You
I'm gonna.
guys are so amazing. I believe in you, and I'm
I
gonna
love
give
you,
guidance to Lopeg.
Thank you, I love you. I felt
Yes.
it.
Lenora, reminder that you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
I don't care.
He hands both of you short bows.
Mhm.
This is not.
Um,
Can I roll my light crossbow instead?
no, these are fairground bow and arrows. They're like not like stone.
Okay, what am I
tipped.
rolling then?
So it's. Are you proficient in short bows?
Yes.
With short bows.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
Then if you're proficient, then roll your d20 plus dex plus proficiency.
Plus dang.
What is it if you're not proficient?
It's just should just be a D20 plus Dex.
Is this a disadvantage?
This is for you, yeah.
We did spin twice too, so I will also take that to
Yeah,
I feel like
but you
that's
do have
fair.
guidance.
Oh
You do
yeah.
have guidance.
This about to be this poor fucker that gets hit by our
I
arrows.
just don't know how to roll twice. Whatever.
It's
This
a
is
D4
once.
for guidance.
Oh well, I mean tonight.
Ooh.
That's a nat 20, but that's not
Yeah,
gonna
so-
go.
Oh yeah, you have disadvantage.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna roll again because even with disadvantage, I can't get any lower. And that one.
So I roll a
What?
10.
But you have guidance.
The guidance put me to a 4.
Oh god.
Lopeg,
Did you add
Lopeg,
less?
Wait,
number one.
I'm guidanced.
You gave me
Oh, yeah,
guidance.
I gave it to Lopeg.
Lenora, you hit the very edge of the target. Lopeg, you are blind and making ranged weapon attacks, and you shoot. You're also drunk. You shoot the guy in the leg, and he goes, "Ow!"
Did I get it?
He's like, "Well, you got something. Man, I knew this wasn't really a great idea. Just sort of
It's
wanted
okay.
to see what would
You'll
happen."
be all
Listen,
right.
You
You'll
gave
be
the bow and arrow
so
to
good.
someone who can't see and let me spin. I don't think
Hold
I
on
can be
a
held
minute.
liable for this.
Hold
I'm
on a
gonna walk
minute. You're
over-
blind?
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on him.
What? What the hell?
It's going to be okay. You're all right. Everything is all right. It's just a flesh wound.
Little did you know, he's a doctor.
And you didn't tell me you're blind.
I
Little did you know.
not blind.
You just said you just
Core.
said you can't see, and I
Core.
gave you the burn arrow.
I can't see well because I'm drunk.
You got that blindfold on your face, man.
It's protection
Core.
from the sand.
I made a poor judgment call handing that burn arrow to you.
We've learned today.
Core.
Yeah, we'll
What?
call it a learning experience for the both of us.
Core, you see, I still hit it, even though I'm drunk, and even though I spin it around 3 times. So I think I won.
Why would
You're
it
not
be-
blind.
You're a
You're
very
not blind.
special little girl.
Yeah. What?
Oh, hang on. now.
Oh no 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 no
You
no
did
no.
something for me.
All right. Hey,
Where are we
you're
going?
Mr. Turtle Man Turtle.
Yes,
I
good
think
friend.
you're good at the pig wrestling they got right around over there. You probably do pretty good too, Mr. Green Tall guy.
You guys want to see me and Core wrestle a
He's
pig?
an orc, by the way.
Yeah, Mr. Green Tall guy. The Mercs, they're green and tall.
Orc.
You can call him Core.
All right,
Core.
Mr. Kerr. You
Core
gotta
mixed
go over
around
there.
spells orc. Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Ain't that
Lord.
just something, huh?
Let's
Mercs should go over there and try
go
that there pig wrestling.
Find ourselves a pig.
Core, me and you, let's wrestle this pig.
If you say so.
As we're walking there, Summer's gonna be like, kind of leaning on Core. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get drunk. I didn't want to. I wanted to be the sober one with you. I was going to be all like mature with you, and we were going to watch after all the other twos. But now
Are you
I'm
kidding?
drunk.
I
Now
wanted you to get drunk.
I didn't want to be drunk. I don't like
Well.
being drunk. It's horrible.
We can't always get what we want, can
You're
we?
more fun when
No.
you're drunk.
I'm not fun.
No, you're more fun.
Okay.
I think we're going down a rabbit hole we don't need to go down.
No, we're going to the
Pig wrest-
pigs, not the
pigs.
rabbits.
Pigs. Yes.
Pigs.
I think that's a grand idea.
All right, Core, we go in
And
there.
she's
We
talking
spin
like
3
she's-
times exactly. No more, no less. And then we wrestle
Wait.
the pig.
I think Summer should do it too.
Oh, wait.
I'm really good at Quigby.
Yeah, you
Is it a
pretend that this is a
Quick
Quigbee. What's
Okay,
a
I'll
Quigbee?
grab. It's a game. I'll grab it.
Grab
yeah.
that pig.
I'll do it.
Alrighty, step right up, folks, and come and wrestle a pig.
I'm gonna hook my arm with Summers and Core's. We're here to wrestle.
The three of you, or what do we got going
All
on?
three of us
We're-
versus your three best pigs.
Versus your
The
biggest
three-
pig.
Three best pigs. All right.
I'm
Well, it's
giving-
gonna
I'm gonna
have to
give-
be. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
give
to
Tor
be.
guidance because fuck both of you.
Oh, by the way, Core is not going to spin around 3 times. He is super competitive.
Peter.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. Well, 1 ear at a time. Who
Okay.
wants to take on the strongest pig?
Tor, that's for you.
Oh. All right.
That's the strongest pig, buddy. You got that one.
All right, step right up. I'm gonna grease the pig up, and then you gotta catch him.
Wait, it's greased up?
Greased
I
up
didn't
hog.
account for this.
It's not my first time at the rodeo.
Can I grease up too, or is that against the rules?
That is a full handicap. That will make it twice as hard.
That doesn't stop him.
It's a challenge. I feel
mean,
challenged.
the reward stays exactly the same, man.
Will you think more of me?
I will think you're weird.
I'll avoid oiling up this time.
Right on. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nice to meet you. I'm the straightforward carny. I call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. I ain't here to lie to you. All right, Mr. Big Green, Mr. Orc, get in there.
His name's actually
Right,
Tor.
well-
It's an anagram.
All right, Tor the Orc, get up in
That's
there. Now, okay, the mechanics of wrestling this pig. Either this pig will roll its athletics check with advantage, or you can roll your athletics check with disadvantage.
Athletics? Okay.
Yes.
I will roll my athletics with disadvantage.
You have guidance
Okay.
too from Lenora.
And I'll use the guidance.
All right. Oof.
Okay.
Yep, got to beat a
Okay.
7.
I
14.
Beat it with whatever D4.
Yeah, so there's 3 rounds of this. So you have the pig. And basically you have to hold it for 3 rounds. So it's going to be another roll.
Okay. So
If
disadvantage.
you would like to. You can roll it flat with your guidance, and I roll at normal advantage, or you roll with disadvantage and guidance, and I roll flat. Does that make sense?
Say that one more time.
Okay. So there's 2 ways we can do the pig wrestle.
Mhm.
The first way is the pig rolls 1 dice,
Mhm.
and you roll your athletics check at disadvantage, plus whatever bonuses you have from guidance. The second way is you roll your athletics check flat and with your guidance,
Okay.
and the pig rolls with advantage.
I'll do the second way.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Gotta be to
Yeah,
25.
Nope.
All right. The pig slips out of your grasp. So you have the chance to catch it again. Would you like to go disadvantage or flat?
I'll do flat again.
Okay. So that means I roll an advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'll roll up. See if
I have
can
faith,
make it
dude.
through.
I got faith in you.
Oh,
Oh.
So
no, well, that
close.
was a nat, yeah.
Well, do you
Use
add
your-
bless because the drink?
Guidance. You still have guidance.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
do I
bless.
have bless too?
Yeah,
Bless
still-
does not add to ability checks.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. It's only attacks and saving throws. Ah, okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you almost
Close.
have him.
One
You get
short.
you get one more opportunity to get this pig.
All
Would you
right.
like to give the pig a flat roll or advantage?
I'll do the disadvantage roll this time.
Okay.
please.
So the pig is rolling a flat dice. Oh!
Mhm.
Nice. You grapple the pig, and now you have to hold it for one more round. So we got to roll it again.
Okay. I'll
Uh,
roll a disadvantage this time.
okay. Okay.
Mm,
Don't forget your guidance.
Okay.
Come on!
Needed 2.
You too.
Yeah!
Nice.
You got the pig!
Core successfully wrestles the strongest pig in the fairground, and you win 10 silver
Nice.
or
Nice.
a gold piece. You get to choose how you get your denominations.
I'll do a gold piece because that's easier.
All right. Yep. Take a gold piece, friend. All right. Step right up. Who's next?
We'll go next.
I think Turtle Boy here.
Oh, okay, he's
Turtle?
Turtle Boy.
I'm Turtle Boy. That's me. I'm ready.
All right, Lopeg. Would you like to roll athletics normal or at disadvantage?
I'm gonna spin 3 times and roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Just been 3 times.
Pig is rolling flat.
Oh,
What the shit?
what?
A 1 and a 20.
Oh,
That's
Wow.
Oh, nobody
crazy
cast
odds.
guidance on you, dude?
No,
Nope.
Your friends are mean.
I know.
They did it first.
Does
I
anybody
can't
does,
cast
any-
magic. I didn't know the.
does anybody want to give Lopeg guidance?
Yeah, I can give him guidance.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Alright. I mean with guidance, yeah, you grab the pig, man. You got it on 1, so do you want to roll a disadvantage again?
Yeah.
Gotta beat a 14, 11.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you get him. You get the second strongest pig at the fair in almost no time flat. 6 seconds, it's over.
Didn't you say that athletics checks or strength checks were at advantage, but dex was at disadvantage because of the drunk thing?
Oh yeah.
I
So
forgot
those would've
about
been-
that.
Great
Well,
going.
so-
flat.
The reason I was calling it this way is I necessarily wouldn't really apply it to it being
just the
like
game.
actually strong to grab the
Mm.
pig. It's like, can you grapple the pig
Gotcha.
that
makes
is
sense.
greased up? It's like oiled up. This is a slippery
Mm.
pig.
Kinky.
As
Yeah.
I'm walking out, I'm gonna grab some of the grease from my chest and tap Core on the shoulder and be like, "That's how it's done, buddy."
Gonna full on punch him in the arm.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Yeah, that was deserved.
Well done.
Thanks. I've been
Um,
training.
Lopeg, you also earn a gold piece.
I'm gonna take that in 10 silver because I feel like that's gonna come useful.
Mm-hmm. All right, Summer.
All right, I'll go out and like get into like a haka stance, and go, Merlin might, Merlin speed, onward to the the pig field. Wands up high, we take the lead. Victory's ours. It's guaranteed.
Are you rolling? Are you rolling flat or with disadvantage?
I'll do disadvantage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna guide myself.
Okay. Perfect.
That's gonna be my Quick Bees, my Quick Bees team
You
chant.
gotta beat an 18
Oh no,
with disadvantage.
I got this.
Oh,
I don't got this.
all right. The pig eludes you for one
You have
quick
a -1.
round. Yeah,
No, I have a -1, but then I have a +2.
Oh.
So
from proficient.
I have a +1. Yep.
Again.
Uh.
Ooh, you gotta beat a 6.
Is disadvantage with guidance.
This song's fitting so great.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The pig eludes you one more time. You got one more chance to catch this pig.
The whole time I'm just like, here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
You gotta beat a 21.
Oh my god, that's not possible. It's physically
Natural
possible.
20
It
plus
is.
your
Natural
1d4.
20, two natural 20s. Two natural 20s.
I rolled a
And,
20
well, I
and a
mean,
1. It's
guidance
possible.
gets you there.
Nope.
Dang.
Oh. Summer does not succeed in catching the pig. Time's up. Time's up. 18 seconds without touching the pig once, man.
What
I
the-
win.
it's
Time is
alright.
up.
That's what we were supposed to do, right?
Honestly, that's way more impressive.
He didn't catch me. I avoided him. I'm so
Yeah.
good at this game.
What does he win?
A pat on the back from his fellas. Ain't that right? boys?
Dips!
Dips.
Missy, would you like to try wrestling the pig?
You can do it.
You know, this doesn't seem like my kind of game.
Not
All right.
yet.
No.
And you guys hear cornhole, cornhole, come and get your bean bags off in the distance.
I know
Okay.
for a fact that I can put corn in my mouth hole. Let's do it.
I don't really think that's the game, but that's
Why
okay.
are you making that gesture?
You guys grew up in a farm town. Dude, you know what the game cornhole is.
He doesn't care. Do you see that face right now? He does not care.
I'm not looking at this.
Lopeg grabbed some jerky from somewhere. Not sure how he got it.
He just has it now.
Yeah.
Summer is gonna go just find the most greasy smelling food stand and buy everybody some more food.
Yeah, there's a plate. It's basically what it is. You get to this spot, and what it is, it's called Brian's Slop Stop. And it's what it is it's ground beef in a bowl.
It's really
with-
greasy
it's-
ground beef.
It is ground beef in a bowl with gravy and butter.
Yeah, it's hamburger helper.
Yeah, Sammer
Yeah,
helper.
except
Honestly though, if you're drunk though,
Yeah.
liar.
here's the thing though. This ground beef is not seasoned and it did not rest before it was ground. So or when it was cooked. So it's just full beef grease from the pan, full thing in the bowl, gravy on top, half a stick of butter in the gravy.
Perfect.
This
Happy.
sounds amazing right now. Honestly, I'm gonna eat that at once.
Honestly,
I
it
will eat
sounds like an average meal anywhere south of the Mason-Dixon line.
He's just gonna order 2 big buckets of it. Just like the biggest serving they have, he's just gonna get 2 big of them and just come back. I have come with this here.
It's gonna cost you. It'll cost you 10 copper. It'll be 5 copper for like the biggest servings they have,
Okay.
which are typically basically 5-gallon buckets.
Oh
so you-
no.
Can you
Oh
afford a money
no.
bag?
It's like half of a 5-gallon bucket full of this shit, and then another half of a 5-gallon bucket full of the shit. So it's like,
I don't have any copper, so I'll just give him a gold. Can he break change?
yeah, he can break change.
Okay.
So you just get 9 silver back.
Okay, perfect.
-1 gold plus 9 silver. Yeah.
He's just gonna sit there watching you guys play cornhole. Just
Yeah, and it is one of those like really big kitchen spoons that is stuck in there. It's basically like a small shovel.
I'll walk over and I'll be like, can I have some of that, please?
I'll hand you the other bucket. I got 2.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Do you want to cheer the bond with me?
well, I was gonna play.
Oh, okay. Sitting.
I think
Yeah,
this one
I'll-
should be Core versus Lenora.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Okay, Lopeg.
All right,
come
I like
eat with me.
shovel you. I shovel this shit in my mouth.
I'm gonna
Like,
put
I'm
my
just
arm around you and grab another spoon. Just
We're both just leaning on each
one
other.
for me, one for you, one for me, one for you.
All right, let's do this. How does cornhole work?
All right. So, cornhole rules. You're going to roll dexterity checks.
Okay.
beating a DC 12
Mhm.
puts a bag on the board. Beating
Dexterity.
beating a DC 17 will put a bag in the hole.
Okay,
If
so do I have disadvantage in these?
yeah.
Alright, guidance.
Okay. Sorry, let me revise this really quick. Beating a DC 20 will put a bag in the hole. If your opponent has a bag on the board, beating a DC 17 will allow you to knock that bag off the board.
Alrighty.
So
Alright.
it only takes a 12 to put a point on the board. If you get anything higher than a 20, that will put a bag in the hole. Putting a bag in the hole is worth 3 points. This is real cornhole rules, by the way. If you hit a DC 17 after your opponent already has points on the board, and has a bag on the board, you can either choose to, you can basically knock your opponent's bag off the board.
Ready.
So that'll reduce their points. Yeah, go ahead and roll dexterity checks. Who's going first?
I'll
You
go
can
first.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, roll a dexterity check. You guys are both throwing from the same line at the same board. Yeah, you get a point. You get a point on the board. That's 1 point for Core. Lenora, you miss.
I got guidance.
Oh yeah.
Guidance.
I don't think that can get you to a 12, but
Mm-hmm.
I rolled the wrong number anyway. Let's
wrong
move
dice.
on.
Lenora is so fucked
You're
up she's
very
rolling the
drunk.
wrong dice for guidance. Core, you are primed to go again.
All right.
That's another point on the board. That's 2 points on the board, 2 bags on the board for Core right now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's just too bad.
Guidance could get you a
Core.
12. Guidance can get you a 12. Oof.
Shut up, Core.
One shy. Your bag lands at the base of the board. I don't know if you've ever played cornhole, but you know when you throw it and you're just shy of the board and it just sits right there at the bottom
It's
edge?
so disappointing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get. Yeah.
Is the 12 just barely enough to get on the board?
If you hit a 12, that will put you a point on the board.
I want to fuck with Core. Can I cast Thaumaturgy? You can do a lot of weird shit with it. It's kind of like prestidigitation.
Yep.
Can I just kind of have it fall off?
Well.
Because you could do
Harmless
like small
tremors in the
tremors.
ground. Yeah, maybe.
You can open and close doors.
Yeah. I would say
just a
me-
subtle like.
give me an Arcana check. This can go 2 ways for you. So which bag are you targeting? His 12 or his 16?
His 12. Because
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
guessing
go-
it's like right on the edge, so I'm just trying
Yeah.
to like. I know
Oh,
how
yeah, that's
competitive,
fine. Yeah, that one
competitive
falls
he
off.
is, so I'm trying to like.
That one
fuck
falls
with
off.
him. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that one falls off. I don't think it's very subtle that you're fucking with the game, though.
No, it's not.
Gonna
I'm like
shoot him a dirty look.
doing spell casting.
All right, Core, go ahead and throw another bag. You guys have 4 bags each, by the way.
Okay, so. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. You got a point on the board. And you
Nora's
missed your
struggling.
Lenora misses your third bag. Core has 2 points on the board now after one has fallen off.
That is so weird. How could that have happened?
Summer, do you want to try and interfere with this again?
No.
All right.
I think it was just the 12 where he's like, that one's close enough. I'm just going to shift a few of the sands inside the sandbag so it slips off.
I was gonna say if you tried it again, that 19 would fall in through the hole and get Core 3 points.
Oh.
Lenora, go ahead, or Core and Lenora roll again, please.
I think this is the last.
This is the last bag.
Christ, Core.
God.
Okay, yeah. Core,
I just like literally facepalm.
Listen, if I rolled the exact same number right on top of that other bag, I feel like that's going
roll
in.
me a flat d20. If you get higher than a 10, I will say one of them knocks in. And if you get a nat 20, I'll say both of them fall in. Yeah, you hit one in, so that becomes 5 points
Nice.
total to 5 to 0.
Oh, you just really had to show off, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
Woo,
obvious.
Core, you won.
Nice
Even
job.
when
Dude.
my friends are rooting against me.
They were
I
not
would
rooting
never.
against you.
This is right to his gravity. Here's eat. You're hungry. I'm gonna like try to force feed him the food.
Just gonna put it on his face, basically.
Oh my god.
You could just eat it, you know. That'd probably be less embarrassing.
Everybody give me a perception check. Lenora and Summer with disadvantage, please, because you're both drunk. Drunkard and fuck.
That's pretty good.
Um,
No, that's really good. Jeez.
We do not
Oh.
perceive.
Lopeg. Core, you see this? Lopeg, you feel this. You first, I will tell Lopeg what he feels. There is a set of footprints running to and fro. Tap 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 tap. It seems like they're going from like a building to building, stall to stall. Their heart rate is fast. They are exhibiting signs of anxiety, worry, fear. Just a general upset attitude. Core, what you see is a young, beautiful, blue-haired girl with striking blue eyes darting between these stalls with a look of absolute dread on her face, as if she has lost something incredibly important to her. And he makes eye contact with you.
He'll sort of do a double take, I think, and then make his way towards her.
Someone needs some help.
Where's Core going?
Follow us.
What is happening?
Someone
Okay,
is possibly in danger.
come on, Summer.
Okay.
We're
coming.
going. 5-pound buckets of chili as you're carrying them.
Yep. He's still just carrying. He's not wanting to give up his chili.
All right.
This girl looks to be, like your guys' age, roundabout, 20s, early 20s. And she's just wearing, like, a very basic, like, canvas shirt, and like a skirt that goes down to like halfway between her knees and her ankles, and she is barefoot.
That's
her,
strange.
her canvas shirt doesn't have sleeves. But she doesn't appear dirty or anything.
When you say canvas, is it just like a bag?
It's like somebody cut a bag, but then they also hemmed it in to have like an actual like seam along where a collar would be, and like a seam along the bottom hem of a
Oh,
shirt.
interesting. Okay.
So it's like a tailored bag, but yeah, it's like a
Wow.
burlap shirt.
Yeah, that's super strange.
Oh, is she all right?
She doesn't look like it. You can't see, but she's basically wearing a
Thank you.
burlap sack.
I think she's fine.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, yes, how can I help you? Or perhaps you could help me.
I think that's more of what we were coming over here for, right, Cor?
Absolutely.
Right.
I didn't agree to help anyone, but okay.
Sorry, I'm just sort of used to people asking me for help, but now Sorry, yes, I'm in need of help.
Anything? What do you need?
I've lost something very important to me, and I could have sworn it was just right here. I had it in my bag, and now it's gone. And
What did it look
Well-
like?
it's sort of like a cloak, and the cloak was, well, it's just very important to me, and
You got that, Cor?
Can you be more specific? Like, there's a lot of cloaks.
Color.
Color, anything distinguishing about it?
it's brown and looks relatively sleek, like sort of like the pelt of an otter, and
Uh-huh.
it looks very comfortable to wear. I think that would be a good indicator in a place like this. Not very many people look like they're wearing very comfortable clothes, and
Where is
Uh-huh.
the last place you saw this cloak of yours?
just right in here. And
She's got this like actual burlap bag with a strap that she opens up and shows to you.
And you didn't set it down or anything like that. It just went missing from your bag.
Well, I set it down to do a little dance with just a young boy who just looked like he wasn't having any fun at the festival, and I thought maybe it'd be best to help cheer him up. And then I sort of left it there, and oh dear.
This is gonna be a really weird request. Don't judge me for it. Can I smell your bag? The inside, like
You
can I
might let him smell your bag. It could be quite helpful.
Right. Sorry, just sort of not a lot of bag smellers you meet these days. And
Yeah.
she giggles. She's
Some people are
Here, you-
into that.
sorry.
Oh, never mind.
Anyways, yeah, let me see that bag.
Right here,
What, Cor?
if away.
I thought it was funny.
I'm gonna put my head inside the bag and just get a bunch of wits. That's the only way I can be helpful finding something what it looks like.
It looks strange, but it really is. This is his thing.
Now let me ask you a question. As a kid,
Mm-hmm.
young kid, did Core ever play in a river and dig clay out of the riverbed?
Cor was very much an outdoors kid, and I think very similar in the way that Lenora had her chores. Core had his chores, and I think at some point during his childhood he would have had to be in the river and dig around
Okay.
You're saying he would go down to the river?
by the river. Yeah.
Okay, so in a legally distinct fashion, he would do that. Yes. Lopeg, do you think you ever went with Core to play in the riverbanks and dig up clay and maybe
He said he's nodding yes. He
Okay.
is nodding.
What do you get your? Oh, I see. Yeah. Lopeg, you smell the very distinct smell that you remember from your boyhood of clay from a riverbed, and sort of mixed with that petrichor smell and core. When this girl is close enough, you see the sort of stain of gray at the bottom of this girl's feet, and her feet look a little bit wet. And in this moment, I am going to show you this person.
Are
And
you gonna
me
show
as
us
a
pictures
player.
of feet?
Yes.
no, and then
Oh.
and then we are going to take a quick break.
Okay.
Yeah. I love when me as a player figures out things so much faster than my character would, and I'm just like, well, shit.
Right.
All right.
We're back after an extremely short break because we lied. We realized we were actually at a fantastic stopping point, and as people who are real and have real lives, apart from this beautiful story that we're telling, we actually, a few of us have had some stuff come up, and that is totally fine. Thank you everyone for
It's not.
joining us. Maki,
Most of us are okay with this ending right here.
yeah, this is fine. It's a good stopping point. Thank everybody for joining us. My wonderful players, you guys did so beautifully with your roleplay this episode. I loved it.
It's so good.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the next session. Well, I can wait a little bit because I do have prep to do. But
Yeah.
yeah. This has been a blast. Thank you for joining us for episode 3 of the Open Doors to Twilight. It's the Dadgum Gainswell Tide Festival.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, yeehaw!
Now, I wish everybody watching a darn tootin' good evening. God bless you. Or, have a good one and things
Praise
like that.
hail and
Whatever.
praise Dale.
Y'all take
Yeah.
care now. You hear?
Yeah, you go on. You take care now. You keep yourself out of trouble and things like that.